I was washing my face in the morning and...
How long are you going to be using the sink, Kay? Can you hurry up?
Oh, sorry, Nanami. Shit, she's mad at me. She's Nanami Tamura, my childhood friend, the same age as me. I'm Kei Oshima, 17 years old, and currently staying with the Tamura family. This was because my father had to move for his job. Since he needed some help getting settled, my mom had gone to live with him for a while. But like my father, I can't take care of myself either, so they couldn't just leave me at home. And so they decided to temporarily leave me with the Tamura family.
Let me know when you're done.
Oh, okay, sorry. As you can see, she hates me. But her parents were very nice to me. Are you getting used to life here, Kay? Yeah. Thanks.
That's great. You can let us know anything. Don't be shy. You can tell me if you need anything, okay?
It's like we got a son! Thank you so much. They were very kind to me. My parents are good friends with them, so they were very positive about letting me stay at their house.
I don't want him here. I want him to leave.
Hey, Nanami! Be nice! Oh, well... I feel uncomfortable. I was only friends with Nanami in elementary school. Since junior high, we haven't talked at all. So it makes things kind of awkward. While I was walking to school after having breakfast...
Why are you following me?
Well, we go to the same school, so...
That's not what I was asking. I'm saying don't follow me.
Oh, sorry. I went to the same school as Nanami, so that made it awkward as well. But I guess it's my fault that she doesn't like me. Even though she's constantly mad at me, she's a perfect girl, always smiling at school. She's cute, has class and style, has a lot of friends, and I've never heard anyone say anything bad about her. She has a reputation as a kind girl who helps people in need. I've even heard people say that she's a goddess. She'll never show anyone the attitude she shows to me at home. The other day, I did something terrible to this goddess. The first day of living here, I was going to take a bath and... Whoa! Sorry! I didn't do it on purpose!
Idiot! Pervert! Don't you know how to knock?
I'll be careful from now on.
Too late!
I accidentally witnessed the true form of the goddess. But even before this, we weren't as friendly as we used to be. After getting into junior high, we kind of drifted apart. So I had mixed feelings about staying with the Tamuras. But I did want to be friends again like we used to. So I was looking forward to living together a little bit. She is my childhood friend after all. But all hope was shattered after the incident on day 1. A week had gone by after I started living with her. I somehow ended up going grocery shopping with her today.
Why do I have to go with you?
Your parents are on a day trip, and it seems like you need to buy some heavy stuff. So I thought it would be better if I went with you.
I don't need your help.
Oh, well... We finished grocery shopping, but... It's heavy, right? I'll carry it.
There's no need.
But it looks like you're struggling.
I told you, I don't need your help.
Come on, I'll carry it. I sort of forcefully took the bags from her because she was being arrogant.
I told you, I don't need your help.
It's fine, it's fine. You're letting me live with you, so let me work.
Huh, fine. Do what you want.
Right. I'll hold the bags then. On the way back, Nanami kept maintaining distance from me. Nanami, wait up! You're walking a little too fast!
But what if someone sees us together and thinks we're going out?
Who would think that? I'm sure people wouldn't think that even if they saw us together.
They will!
Me? Nanami's boyfriend? I can't even imagine. Just then, it started to rain. You go ahead of me, Nanami.
Huh? What about you, Kay?
I have the bags, so I'll wait for the rain to stop somewhere and then go home. Could you just take the frozen stuff?
Okay.
Nanami hurried home. To be honest, I did feel awkward being with her. She seemed to feel the same way, so I think it was the right thing to do, sending her home first. It rained for quite a while after that. I wonder if she got home alright. Maybe we should have exchanged numbers. But I guess the rain will stop in a bit. But the rain didn't seem to weaken at all, and it started to get dark. As the evening approached, the rain and wind got stronger, and I couldn't move at all. After waiting for about an hour for the rain to stop...
Kay!
Huh? Nanami? I thought you went home.
I came back because you were so late. I, thought you might want an umbrella.
Just for me? Sorry for making you worry.
No, I just came back because the groceries will get wet.
Oh, right. But thanks, Nanami. I owe you.
It's nothing, so you don't have to thank me for it.
Even though she has a cold attitude, she's kind. It warmed my heart because she only had been mean to me recently. But things got awkward again thanks to the strong wind.
What? Did you see?
No.
Really?
Really? I didn't see exactly. It forced itself into my eyes. But I knew she would hate me more if I said that, so I just pretended I didn't see anything. We managed to make it home, and I was relieved. Sorry, Nanami. You're soaked because of me.
This is nothing. I'm fine.
You should get changed. I can see through your shirt.
What are you looking at, perv?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to...
You're so insensitive.
Sorry.
You can use this towel. I'm taking a shower.
Okay, thanks.
I won't forgive you if you try to peek just because Mom and Dad are gone.
Okay. I'll see you later. I thought we had something going on there, but I kinda said some stupid stuff. It's raining so hard. I wonder if her mom and dad are alright. Right at that moment, my phone started to ring.
Sorry, Kay. I tried talking to Nanami, but she won't pick up, so I called you.
She just went to take a shower. When will you get back?
Well, actually, we can't make it back because of the heavy rain.
What?
We'll stay at a hotel tonight and go back tomorrow.
So that means I'm alone with Nanami tonight. But that doesn't mean I'll be spending time with her, so I guess there's no need to be nervous about it. But it seems like the weather is going to get worse tonight. As the rain got stronger, lightning started striking nearby. Huh? Nanami? Her scream echoed around the house. I hurried to where she was. What's the matter, Nanami?
Pervert!
Pervert? Where?
I'm talking about you.
Huh?
I told you not to peek.
But I heard the scream. Just then, more thunder sounded and... Whoa! Nanami!
Not another one. I'm scared of thunder.
Are you alright? Now that she mentioned it, I think she's been scared of lightning since we were kids. But hugging me with clothes like that on is not okay. I'll be going now, so you better go back in before you catch a cold.
Wait,
Huh?
would you come and shower with me?
Huh?
Do you remember that I'm scared of lightning?
Well, yeah, but...
I don't know what to do if we have a blackout, so I want you close by. Ah!
Whoa, hey! Nanami!
Please don't go!
But what should I do? I can't just shower with her. But I also can't leave her alone. I know! This isn't too embarrassing, right?
Well, this is actually pretty embarrassing.
I washed her long hair carefully. I had flashbacks to the time we used to do this together as kids. After she got out, I took a shower as well. I wonder if she's mad at me. But it was her who asked me to do it, so she probably won't be so irrational. I got out of the shower feeling nervous. I was a little worried, but when I went to the living room...
Okay, dinner is ready.
Thanks.
I just microwaved the stuff that was in the fridge.
But still, thanks. Nanami looked like she was nervous. We had dinner together.
Huh? Mom and Dad won't be back tonight?
Apparently they can't come back because of the rain. They said they'll come back tomorrow.
So, we're alone tonight then.
Huh?
What?
Oh, nothing. I think I'm too sensitive to being the word alone.
Don't you even think about doing something funny just because we're alone.
I know.
And don't tell anyone that we showered together.
I know. I don't know if she trusts me or not. I showered and had dinner, so all that was left for me to do was my homework and to go to sleep. I washed the dishes and went to my room. As I finished my homework and was about to go to sleep, Nanami came into my room.
Kay, are you going to bed now?
Yeah, I was about to. What's the matter?
Can I sleep next to you?
Huh? Why?
Because of the thunder!
I did hesitate, but it wasn't like we'd be sleeping in the same bed, so I agreed to it. But I couldn't sleep. Just thinking that Nanami was next to me kept me wide awake. It seems like Nanami was the same way as well.
Kay, don't you hate me?
Why?
Because I always have a cold attitude towards you.
Well, I'm the one to blame for that, so I try not to think about it. But I don't hate you. I thought it would be nice if we could be friends like we were when we were kids. And I was really happy when you brought the umbrella for me today.
Really? I see.
Nanami fell straight asleep after that. Maybe she's decided to trust me a little more. The next morning, Nanami's attitude towards me started to change. Morning, Nanami.
Morning, Kay. I made breakfast, so go wash your face.
Thanks. She woke up early and made it? Even when we were going to school.
Walk next to me, Kay.
What? Are you sure?
I don't want you walking behind me.
Oh, okay then. Maybe we got a little closer as a result of the things that happened yesterday. We made awkward conversation and headed to school. Nanami's parents had returned when I got back from school. The weather was horrible yesterday, wasn't it?
I'm so sorry, you two. Was everything okay?
Yeah, pretty much. I can't say that we showered together or that we slept together. They will definitely misunderstand. Were you okay, Nanami? You're scared of thunder, right?
I was alright. Kay helped me with a lot of stuff, so...
That's good. Thank you, Kay.
Please, keep taking care of Nanami.
Oh yeah. I didn't do much, but it felt like I was welcomed by the whole Tamura family for the first time. My relationship with Nanami started to improve.
How was lunch today?
It was good. Your mom makes really good food.
Actually, I made it today.
What? Really?
I get it. You like my mom's food.
Wait, Nanami, that's not... She does get moody sometimes.
My mom asked me to go and buy stuff again, so can you help me?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, and there's a place I want to go to on the way back.
Huh? I wonder where that is.
Never mind. We can go another time.
Oh, okay. We're getting closer, but Nanami sometimes looks like she feels nervous. And as we were getting on better terms, I got a phone call from my mom. She'll be back next week. I told Nanami about it.
So, you're only staying until next week?
Yeah, sorry for all the mess-ups I've done here.
It's fine.
I didn't know how to react to her plain reaction. But Nanami won't have to be considerate when I'm gone. Just as those thoughts were popping up in my head.
Can we go out on Sunday together?
Yeah, sure. Shopping again?
Something like that.
Where are we going?
It's a secret.
I don't know where we'll be going, but this will probably be the last time I go somewhere with her. I got a little bit sad as Sunday approached. And on that day...
Are you ready, Kay?
Yeah, you are...
What?
Oh no, you look a bit different today, so...
I don't think so. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Nanami looks even cuter than usual. Maybe it's because of the hair and clothes. And the place Nanami took me was an aquarium. Why are we here? I thought we were going shopping.
Just follow me, okay?
Oh, okay. I remember we went to an aquarium together when we were still kids.
Look! The penguins are walking in a line! How cute!
Oh, yeah. I was curious as to why we were at an aquarium, but Nanami's smile made everything worth it. If Nanami was happy, I was happy too.
This is so beautiful.
I know, right?
I'm so glad we came here today. I want to come again.
If you want to, I don't mind.
What?
Oh, nothing. Shit, I got carried away. I shouldn't have said that. So why did you decide to go to an aquarium today?
I just feel like it. Spending time with you made me remember what it was like when we were kids.
I see. I wonder if she remembered the time we went to an aquarium back then.
Do you think this counts as a date?
Huh? Well, I don't know. Wouldn't you say it's more like just a day out with a friend?
Right. This isn't a date or anything, is it?
Wait, Nanami, wait! Somehow she got moody out of nowhere. Did I say something unnecessary again? I wonder why Nanami got mad. She said that she didn't want people to think that we are dating. I don't know what the correct answer is. Is it because it's a girl or is it because it's Nanami? At this rate, I won't be able to get a girlfriend for the rest of my life. Then Nanami came and knocked on my door.
Okay, can I speak with you for a bit?
Oh yeah, sure.
I'll come in then.
Please.
I just wanted to apologize for being weird on the way back.
Oh, don't worry about it, really.
I got a bit upset because you said that it was just a day out with a friend.
Well, you said that you didn't want people to think that we were dating, so...
I did then, but... Do you have someone you like, Kay?
Not really.
Oh, you don't?
To be honest, I was starting to like Nanami, but I couldn't put it into words. I didn't want to end the relationship that we had just restored.
I have someone that I'm interested in,
Oh, really?
but he might not like me back.
Why is that?
I always trouble him. I wonder if he'll like someone like me. I'm not cute though, so...
I think you're cute, so don't say that.
Really?
Yeah, really. But I know that you're a little clumsy, just because I've known you for a long time, so...
Will you accept me for who I am?
Yeah, I mean, it was a little difficult to break the ice, but
You think so?
yeah. I think you should open up yourself a little more in front of that person.
Okay, I'll try my best.
Go for it. I had mixed feelings giving Nanami dating advice. I didn't know she was interested in someone. My heart was in pain. I decided to go to bed early that night. But that night... What? Nanami? Why are you sleeping next to me? I woke up because I felt something, and I saw Nanami sleeping next to me. She snuck into my bed while I was asleep.
Did I wake you up?
That's not the issue. Why are you in my bed, Nanami?
You're the one that told me to open up in front of the person I like.
Does that mean... Is she saying that... Could it be... You're opening up too much.
I felt more comfortable opening up in bed.
But still...
Do you still want to start again from a kiss?
You should confess your love before... Oh well. The order was very messy, but we stayed together all night. We didn't need words as long as our feelings were connected. A few days later, I left the Tamura family. Nanami and I started dating. We told her parents about it, and they were excited, saying that the day I really became their son may be getting closer.
Can I stay at your house this weekend?
Yeah, I think my mom will be happy.
Aren't you going to be happy too, Kay?
Oh, well... I'm still being troubled by the goddess. I want to become a better boyfriend for her.
I'm Eita Ameno, a freshman in high school. I'm a loner and an introvert gamer, and I always play games during breaks at school.
I win.
Again? You're too good, Sakurano!
Karen Sakurano has been starting to get into games lately. Since Sakurano openly said that she likes games, guys have been mobbing her trying to play games with her.
Ha! You can't beat me like that.
I thought I got you this time. Can I play with you next?
Of course, I'll play as many times as you want.
It seems like they're having fun. Even though we're gamers, she actually has people to play with. Unlike me, lots of people want to play with her, so she'll never run out of opponents. I wasn't brave enough to go into that crowd because I'm super shy and not good at talking to people. Just as I was about to go home after the cleaning, Sakurano came to talk to me.
Hey, Amano, do you want to play games with me?
Sakurano? Did you wait for me so that you could invite me?
Other people come to talk to me during breaks, so I thought now was a good chance. Everyone is so weak, and I want stronger opponents. You're a gamer, right? I'll teach you how to play this game.
Okay then, what are we playing?
This, of course.
She showed me a fighting game. I had heard her talking about games before, so I had an idea of what we were playing, but the one she picked was a game I happened to be quite good at. Oh, I have that one.
Oh, nice. I thought you would get good at it if I trained you a little bit, but if that's the case, I think I'll be able to enjoy myself from the first match. Bring it on.
I was very excited for my first match with a real person, but the match didn't last very long. Thanks. It was fun. I got excited and played with my full strength and beat her to bits. It seemed like she was winning against her daily opponents, so I thought she might be strong. But I beat her without getting hit once.
What the hell was that? You're unbelievably good.
Really? I think that was like average.
It's not average at all. Or are you saying that I'm way below average?
Well, no, that's not what I meant.
Ugh, one more time.
I know that she won't be able to win against me. We won't be able to have a proper fight unless I go easy on her. But it's harder to go easy now because I used my full strength on the first game.
Amano, don't you dare go easy on me.
She was a real gamer. To go easy on a person who loves games is a dishonor. There is no honor unless you do your best to beat your opponent. Sakurano, can we finish now? An hour had passed since we started playing. I didn't go easy, as she told me, and I kept winning every game.
No! I will beat you in the next game.
I want to go home.
Are you going to run away?
But it's getting dark. Why don't we play another time? I was pretty tired of the intense session. Her defense wasn't very good, so my attacks hit her easily. She seems like the type that wants to attack first, and so her moves were too obvious and easy to read. If she keeps playing like this, she won't win no matter how many times we play.
Okay then. We'll continue another time.
She finally gave in. If I hadn't gone full on in the first match, things could have been a little easier. I shouldn't have expected her to be so good. I assumed that she was around the same level as me, even though I hadn't seen her play before. I just wanted to have fun playing games with someone. I don't want to play a one-sided game. I did want friends to play games with, but I think I won't play this game anymore.
Amano, I challenge you for a duel. I'll show you how much I've improved.
She challenged me again after school. It looked like she was easily beating everyone during the break, but I couldn't believe that she would have improved so much in just a day. Sorry, I'm busy today.
Then when are you free?
I don't know. I just lied so that I could avoid the game without thinking any further.
You aren't busy at all, are you?
Why do you think so?
You don't want to play with me because I'm weak and it's boring.
No, not at all. It's not boring. I just felt sorry because it was more like an execution rather than a game.
Let's go then.
Sakurano pulled my hand and started walking. Wait, where are we going?
Your house, of course.
Why?
We don't have to worry about the time if we're at your house.
How long are you going to play?
Until I win, of course.
Then we'll be playing forever.
Oh, just you wait. I will definitely beat you today.
My words made Sakurano even more pumped about winning. I gave in, and she ended up coming over to my house.
Let's go! Right now!
Okay. I was preparing, and just as I was thinking about going easy...
Don't you even think about going easy on me!
Okay. She wouldn't be satisfied if I didn't do my best. I played as usual, and easily beat her again.
That was just a warm-up. We haven't even started the real thing yet.
The match was no different than it was yesterday, and I thrashed her.
Another match! I will win this time!
I hope you do. I won, obviously.
I still haven't reached my potential yet.
I understand she's very passionate about it, but with her playing style, the results won't change.
Oh, what the hell? Why can't I win?
Should I go easy?
Don't you dare!
We had been playing for 2 hours straight, but there didn't seem to be any improvement. It's late, so you should go home.
I'm fine.
I don't think it's safe for a girl to walk home in the dark.
I know you're only saying that because you don't want to play with me anymore.
No, I'm actually worried about you.
Then, let's make it interesting. Whoever loses the next game will have a punishment.
A punishment?
The person who loses will have to make dinner. What do you say?
You're just trying to eat dinner here, aren't you? That rule means you're having dinner here either way.
If you win, you can eat homemade food made by a girl. Wouldn't you like that?
I'm not happy winning a game that I can't lose, and making you do something as a result.
You think you've won already? Don't you know that a beast is strongest when it's cornered?
How can you be so confident? Besides, I don't need a punishment to be motivated.
You'll get a treat if you win, though, and I can't afford to lose so easily. Now let's fight.
Hey!
I'm home.
Hey,
Hello.
my mom came home from work, looked at Sakurano, and seemed very surprised.
Oh, what a pretty guest. Are you by any chance Aita's girlfriend?
No, she isn't.
Nice to meet you. I'm Karen Sakurano. I'm Aita's classmate. We play games together. I see. It's nice to know that he has pretty friends. He's always playing games on his own, so I'll be coming over and playing games with him more often, if that's okay.
Mom, long story short, Sakurano made dinner for us today.
Oh, thank you so much. You'll join us, won't you? Yes, that would be nice.
Even if it was a bet, her skill in playing games didn't change. I did try to refuse, but she insisted since it was a promise, so she made dinner for us.
This is delicious. I'm glad you like it.
Sakurano was just enjoying talking to my mom. It was a peculiar situation, but my mom didn't mention it. She just enjoyed the conversation. I wonder if this is okay. I felt bad for winning and making her make dinner. And it also felt really weird how she was just blending into our dinner table so well. From that day on, our battles truly began. She would come over to my house every day on her way back from school and lose every match.
The one who loses the next match is going to make dinner.
Are you eating dinner at my house again?
Well, you're going to make it today.
She would always suggest that the person who lose make dinner, and it became routine. Even my mom was on board with it. Are you sure you are okay with this, Mom?
Aita, you need to get this girl. You should date Karen. If you miss this chance, you may never get a girlfriend again.
My mom seems to like Sakurano. She's trying to get us together. Even though we were just gaming friends, she expected us to go out. 2 weeks had passed.
Amano, let's play.
What's in that bag? She didn't talk to me on the way back from school, but she came over in different clothes with a large bag.
I brought my sleepover stuff so we can play games all night.
What makes you think you can do that? I don't remember saying yes, and I don't intend to play games all night.
But your mom told me that I could sleep over any time.
When did you guys... Even if my mom allows it, I won't...
What if I say that we have to take one piece of clothing off every time we lose a game?
This is just going to make me look like a pervert, so no, I refuse.
Why are you talking like I'm going to lose? You're going to take your clothes off.
How can you be so confident? Do you really think you can win?
You never know until you do it.
She almost forcefully made me play with her.
Don't look, Amano.
Why did you choose this? She took off her skirt, socks, stockings, and was left with just her t-shirt on. She was glaring at me.
That's because I wanted to motivate you to do your best.
I was playing as usual without the punishments. You were the one that came up with them. I don't need anything, you know?
If I lose next, I'll only have my underwear left.
Are you still going to take your clothes off? I said you don't need to. After that, we safely landed on the bed of making dinner as usual and continued playing.
Ugh, I'll win the next game.
You really are going to stay over then. We had dinner, showered, and Sakurano was now in her pajamas. My mom allowed her to stay over and wished me luck. What is she wishing me luck for? I won all the games as usual, but Sakurano just wouldn't give up. No matter how many times she lost, she wouldn't give up.
I told you, we're going to play all night.
Even though it's a holiday tomorrow, I don't want to play all night.
Playing games until midnight should be a piece of cake if you're a gamer.
I get what you're saying, but I've been winning the whole time. It would be worth doing if we were on the same level, but I just feel bad playing a game and winning the entire time. I did think of losing on purpose, but I've completely lost the timing to do that.
Just you wait. I'll soon be way better than you.
I don't know how many times you've told me that. You can't win against me.
You sound like a final boss. Now that's worth beating.
I didn't mean it like that. But you wouldn't be happy if I let you win, right?
That's right.
It's my manners as a gamer. The satisfaction of beating an opponent that you couldn't beat is on a different level. Even if a game is super difficult, you try every last method to get to the goal. That's what makes games so fun.
I'm making a punishment again to motivate you.
Wait, let me choose the punishment. Otherwise, you'll choose something bizarre. If you lose, we stop playing today. That way, I will do my best, and you will try hard not to lose.
Oh, that's so mean. Do you want to end it that badly?
I just want to finish for today. We can play again tomorrow.
Okay, fine. I'll accept that.
Let's get started then.
We haven't decided what we'll do when you lose.
I won't lose, so I don't mind doing anything.
Then, would you be my boyfriend if you lose?
What?
You said you don't mind doing anything.
Wait a second. What merits do you have when you win? Isn't that more like a punishment?
Can't you tell from the fact that I came to stay over? I like you, Amano.
What kind of joke is this? Is this a tactic to confuse me? Just as I was questioning her, she came and hugged me.
Do you believe me now?
Are you serious? Her tone became serious, but gentle.
I like playing games. No one has played games with me like you have, Amano. I want you to be my boyfriend. Do you not like gamer girls like me?
Not at all. I've just never seen you like this before. You would challenge me so many times I was thinking of myself as a wall you want to get past.
Think about it seriously then. Would you go out with me?
Well, I looked back at the days we spent together playing games. It was a little forceful, but I had never played games with someone before, and it felt really fresh. I have to say, it didn't feel bad. I'm happy that you feel like that. I'm just not sure what becoming boyfriend-girlfriend means.
Then, let's do things that a couple would do. We have the whole night.
What are you going to do? She unbuttoned her pajamas and looked at me with her seductive eyes.
There's only one thing a couple would do when they are alone together.
Are you staying over so that you can...
I wonder.
Calm down! I was playing a fighting game with her all this time, but now I was playing a real-life dating simulator.
My name is Sasaki Seiji. I'm just another regular high school kid. Clothes that you need to buy as a man this summer. I'm trying to change my image, so I'm studying men's fashion by reading men's fashion magazines.
Seiji, you here? I'm here to borrow the rest of the manga you lent me before.
Whoa, you scared me! I told you before, say something before you come in!
Oh, don't be a baby. We're childhood friends.
The girl who came in without knocking is my childhood friend, Marina Urabashi.
And what do we have here? Teen men's? Why did you, of all people, buy a men's fashion magazine?
Shut up! Don't worry about it.
You have no sense of fashion. Buying this is a waste of money and time.
I know. That's why I'm trying to study.
Don't even try. I'm assuming based on your personality, you want a girlfriend or something. You won't ever find one though.
Ugh.
If you have free time, you should stop wasting it on fashion and study English. I'm gonna borrow that book, okay?
Wait, hey! Why are you so rude, Marina? Of course, I don't expect to change completely just because I read a magazine. But you don't have to just pigeonhole me like that. I'm also a little upset that you'd be so rude to me. Now I'm definitely going to find a girlfriend. I'm serious this time. So I began my journey to prove Marina wrong by finding a girlfriend.
Good morning. How is your English?
Don't worry about it, Marina. I didn't study English.
What do you mean?
You heard me. I'm going to seriously look for a girlfriend. Starting today.
You're still saying that? I told you yesterday you're never going to.
I don't care what you say, Marina. I've already decided that I'll prove you wrong. So I've also decided that we need to put some distance between each other. Until I find a girlfriend, don't come over to my house either.
What? Okay, fine. Fine, do whatever you want. I know you won't do it. You could never find a girlfriend.
Yeah, just you watch. I'm gonna find the prettiest girl and make her mine.
I'm not counting on it. Good luck anyway.
I talk to Marina a lot in school too. I think trying to find a girlfriend when she's around me all the time is going to make it more difficult. I feel bad, but I'm gonna put some distance between us. So I started talking to more girls to meet someone to potentially date. However, I don't see anyone that I can even maybe make mine. I mean, it's only been 2 weeks. I know it's a little too soon to be making any decisions. I haven't even been able to trade numbers with anyone. I also don't have any experience romantically, so I don't know how to act.
What's up, Seiji? Why are you sighing?
Huh? Oh, Nishihara.
Oh, Nishihara, what's wrong? Why are you so upset?
Just some stuff. Nishihara Satsuki is in the same class and club as me. As you can kind of tell, she's very positive and one of the few girls that are friendly to me. We often talk during our club meets, and I consider her a friend. I'm not making any progress on my own. Maybe I should ask Nishihara for some advice. She seems like she's experienced with relationships. I asked her for advice, almost like I was talking to one of the boys. I had told her about my struggle to find a girlfriend.
Girlfriend? Wait, you want a girlfriend?
Is it really that surprising? I think it's pretty normal in high school.
No, you misunderstood me. I thought you already had a girlfriend.
What?
I'm talking about Marina. You two are always together. You two aren't dating?
Marina? Oh no, we're not like that. We're just good friends from childhood, that's all. And to add to it, she's been rude to me recently. I don't even know if we're friends anymore.
But wait.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. I'm just surprised. In that case, do you want me to introduce you to a girl?
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, the girl is actually kind of interested in you. If that's what you want, I think it's perfect.
What? Me? Who is it? Do I know her?
I guess you'll have to wait and find out. So, what do you say?
Of course, I'd love to meet her.
Alright, I'll go ahead and let her know.
Thanks. Just like that, I had plans to meet this girl because of Nishihara's kind gesture. The girl that was waiting for me that day.
Seiji, what are you doing here?
Marina? Nothing, don't worry about it.
You're all dressed up. You going on a date, lol?
How did you know? You're exactly right.
What? Seriously?
Yeah, I'm not lying. I seriously am going on a date today.
No way! It's only been like 2 weeks!
Yeah, well, I gotta go. I don't want to be late. It's almost time. I wonder what kind of girl.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
There she is! But that voice... Nishihara? Why are you here? Wait, you were messing with me? Are you just gonna tease me about this from now on?
What are you talking about? I'm not lying. She's here.
Huh?
I'm telling you that the girl who's interested in you is here. It was me.
Wait, what? You?
Yeah, did you seriously not know? You're so slow sometimes. I thought you'd figure it out.
Wait, hold on. Why would I notice? You've never even acted that way towards me.
Well, yeah, I thought you were dating Marina. I kept it to myself this whole time because I thought I would come between you two. But now that I know that you two aren't dating, I decided not to hold back.
Oh, but why me?
You probably don't remember at all, but we actually first met in middle school. I was still wearing glasses and looked pretty bland, so I don't blame you for not remembering me.
Middle school?
Yeah, I think I was heading home. It was dark, and a stranger started talking to me. I was so scared, I couldn't even say anything. I was about to cry, but you came and saved me.
I think maybe I remember that. That was such a long time ago. That girl was you?
Yeah, I actually liked you ever since. I thought I'd tell you how I felt and how grateful I was. I even changed how I looked to be less bland. That's why I was surprised. After I started high school, I ended up at the same school as you. It was really a coincidence. I tried to have as many things in common with you as possible, so I picked the same clubs as you. But as I was about to start talking to you, I saw you going home with Marina together. I asked around, and they told me that you two were dating. That's why I gave up. I didn't want to cause any problems.
Dating? That's just people making rumors about me. They used to tease us about it since we were young.
But now that I know that's not the case, I figured I would finally be brave and push myself. That's why I called you here, to tell you everything I felt and held back.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I was a little surprised at how slow you were to catch on, but I was the one that kept quiet. And you don't have to answer me right away. You only see me as a friend, right?
I mean, that's true. I'm a little surprised with how sudden everything is.
That's why I want you to really think about it before answering me. If you can consider me as something more than just a friend. So, let's go on our date?
Nishihara!
I'm gonna flirt with you a lot. I warned you.
Flirt?
Let's go.
Even though I was caught off guard, we started off on our date. At first I was unsure if I could just relax around her like usual, but as I started talking to her, things returned to normal. I started noticing that I was also having a lot of fun spending time with Nishihara. There were a few moments where I caught myself catching feelings because I now knew she liked me. I noticed we spent more time around each other during club meets. We started going home after school together. I noticed that we would swing by places more often, and it was just normal to have Nishihara around me. Slowly but surely, I started seeing Nishihara differently. Hey, do you want to go by somewhere before going home?
Sure, I'm free. There's this place by the station.
Hey, do you have a second?
Huh? Marina?
What's wrong? Did you want to talk with us?
Yeah, I have a question. Are you two, well, dating?
Dating? Well, not yet. Not exactly.
Not yet?
Yeah, I like Seiji. I asked him out too.
Oh.
I always liked Seiji. I just thought that you and Seiji were always dating, so I kept it to myself. After I figured out that I was mistaken, I decided to make a move.
But Satsuki, you're cute. There's gotta be other people better suited for you, right? Like Tanaka in room 3. There's rumors that he likes you. You should give up on Seiji and find a better...
Sorry, Marina.
Huh?
Seiji is the only person I want. No matter how good they look, they won't be as good as Seiji. So, I didn't see myself liking anyone else.
Satsuki.
Anyway, Marina, are you okay?
Huh?
You're not being honest with yourself. It doesn't hurt me at all.
But...
You'll probably regret this for the rest of your life if you aren't honest. I was like you at one point, so I understand. Assuming the person you like is interested in someone else is holding you back. You'll probably regret it well into your adulthood.
What's going on, guys? What are you talking about? Marina needs to be honest with herself.
Seiji, Marina has something she wants to tell you.
Something she wants to tell me? Marina, what's wrong?
I'm sorry, Seiji. I've been rude and cold to you. But it's not because I don't like you, Seiji. It's actually because I like you. I always have.
Huh?
I've liked you since we were young. I just couldn't find the courage to tell you. Maybe it was because we were too close. I wasn't sure how I could tell you. Then, that's all I could think about. I started losing track of how to talk to you. By the time I realized, I couldn't tell you how I felt. I kept saying things I didn't even mean.
So you were cold to me because...
I just couldn't be honest with you. I really liked you because I didn't know how to interact with you. I just couldn't be honest with myself. I've always liked you, but I wasn't sure how to go about expressing myself.
I never even knew.
I'm sorry, Seiji, for being cold and rude to you.
No, I'm sorry. I should have been upfront and spoken to you about it. I acted like a child and just fought back. I can see how it would just turn into fights.
Seiji.
Thank you for telling me how you feel, and how important I am to you. You're my childhood friend, and I'd like to stay good friends with you. So I'm glad to know you don't despise me, but I'm sorry. I can't date you.
I know, you like Satsuki.
Yeah. So I appreciate you telling me, but...
Don't apologize. I knew how you felt. That's why I rushed over to you two. Then I ended up not being able to tell you how I feel anyway. I'm sorry I said terrible things to you two. That wasn't how I really felt.
I know. I'm sorry I was blunt with you too, Marina.
Satsuki. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I know you two are happy.
Marina left after saying her words.
I should have been honest with him sooner. Seiji even told me that he only sees me as a childhood friend and nothing more. It couldn't be helped. Satsuki will probably make Seiji happier than I ever could.
Should I chase after her?
I think you should let her be alone right now. I'm sure that's what she wants. I know because that's how I would feel.
Okay. I understand.
Hey, Seiji, can I ask you a question? Were you being serious about how you feel towards me?
Yes, Nishihara. I like you as more than just friends. The more time I spend with you, the more I realize that being around you made my days better. I want to be around you all the time. So I'm sorry I took so long, but will you let me be by your side as your boyfriend?
Seiji, of course. The more time I spend around you, the harder I fell for you. So let's stay together forever as lovers.
Yeah, let's have fun. That's how I started dating Nishihara, Satsuki. A few days later, Satsuki, Marina, and I all had a conversation. We had both already apologized, but it seemed like Marina had felt better already.
I can't get over it just yet, but I really do wish you two the best.
She wished us well. Satsuki and I are still spending our days together. Not much has changed since we started dating, but there was one thing that definitely changed. Satsuki and I both felt very blessed.
Please, date me! I like you!
No.
But... As I went to school, I saw a familiar face on his knees. Karui? What are you doing? Can you not tell? You actually tried asking her out first thing in the morning? And Aria Shirasakura of all people? Aria Shirasakura is, simply put, a girl that has it all. She's only a sophomore, and everyone is looking at her. But something about her, let's be real, she's not going to show up just because you asked. She's super cold. She actually has a pretty difficult attitude. Honestly, I haven't seen her hold a conversation with anyone outside of a work setting. She's pretty normal towards women. Yeah, that's why I have to ask her out when I can. I mean, that's not wrong, but you should be able to tell what she's going to say if she doesn't show up. Why don't you at least stand up? Man, I just want to skip class. Yeah, with your grades, it'll be unrecoverable. How low do you think my grades are? I know you barely made it even by going to summer school. Shut up! You're absolutely right. Don't get mad because I'm right. Look, that's not even a problem. Karui started getting mad about something else, but I ignored him and walked into school. Good morning. It's been about a month, and I haven't been able to get her to actually greet me back. It's pretty tough getting along with her. The mood is so tense and heavy, actually. I want to smack myself for being happy that I got the seat next to her. I think that being able to glance over at her makes this a very special seat. I don't mean it in a weird way. You should understand what I mean if you're a man. I was really interested in her though, so much that I thought about these things all the time. I won't say that I like her yet, but I do want to get along with her. Then, one day...
Meow.
A kitten? Why is there a kitten in the yard?
Meow.
Oh, your foot is injured.
Meow.
Well, hey, stop! You're perfectly fine. You don't have to be alarmed. It's fine.
Meow.
Did you calm down a little? I started petting the kitten as it calmed down. I pet the kitten carefully without looking at its eyes. It has a collar. It must be someone's kitten. I don't think it could have come far considering it's still young and injured. I should ask Mom for some money and go to the nearest animal hospital.
Meow.
Hey, stop! Why are you acting up again? Do you understand the word hospital? Apparently, this kitten doesn't like the word hospital. It's still so young.
Mii-chan?
That voice.
Where did you go, Mii-chan? Mii-chan, answer me!
Shirasakura? Why is she here?
Oh, Mii-chan.
Wait, she's coming this way.
Sorry, that kitten is mine.
Huh? Oh, this kitten?
Yeah, I brought her to a nearby hospital, but she managed to run away even with an injured foot.
Ah, I see. Well, here she is.
Thank you. You can't be running away like that. You can't fool me with those kitten eyes.
Something is weird. She's not the same as she is in school. She's not even treating me like I'm her classmate. Wait, does she not even remember me? No way. I literally sit next to her. I'd cry if she doesn't remember me. Huh?
I'm gonna go now. Thank you for taking care of Mii-chan.
She left after saying that. I guess that is her. Short and simple. She's probably a little nicer because there was a kitten. Dang it. I missed a good chance to get along with her. At least Shirasakura and the kitten are happy though. Actually, I guess the kitten is still being taken to the hospital, so maybe it's still upset. I felt like I've missed a chance, but was happy overall that nothing went wrong.
Hey,
Huh? Shirasakura is talking to me?
thank you for yesterday.
Oh, that was Shirasakura. I'm surprised she remembered.
You saved me, right?
Yeah.
I gave up when she ran away, so you really saved the day.
I'm pretty sure you were trying pretty hard to find her.
That's all.
She's still really quiet. But I guess it's progress because she's not being rude.
Oh, don't act all friendly with me because of that, though. I'm not friends with you.
Never mind. We had made no progress. It probably is impossible to get along with her. After school the next day... Huh? Did Mom order something in the mail? Who is it? Wait, what?
Oh, hi!
Shirasakura?
Yeah? Wait, did I tell you my name?
You're my classmate. So, what's up?
Oh, I brought something as a thank you for last time.
Really? Thanks. What a surprise. I never knew Shirasakura could be so kind.
Also, the kitten wanted to see you.
No way.
Meow!
Wait, seriously? It was almost like the kitten raised its paw up and said, "Hey!" It caught me off guard. Whoa, you know what cats are saying?
Huh? Oh, no. I just noticed more meowing from yesterday, so I figured it wanted to say something to you.
Oh, who is this? She's adorable. Her smile is incredible.
Is something wrong?
Oh, you carry your kitten without putting it in a carrier?
Yeah, it seems to get scared and freak out when I put it in a carrier. When I carry it, though, it seems to calm down. But it did run away as a result when we got to the hospital.
Is she a little slow? Whatever, she's cute.
I guess I'll be leaving now. Meow! Meow, meow, meow! I guess she wants to play with you.
Oh, do you want to come inside? I just walked into that one. There's no way someone like Shirasakura would ever agree. I checked Shirasakura's reaction,
Okay, sure. Thank you.
and then she actually said okay. As we moved to my room, the kitten jumped out of our arms and into my lap.
She really likes you, doesn't she?
I'm not sure. Maybe she's just interested in new things.
She's usually pretty cautious when it comes to new people, though. You must be a nice person if animals like you.
Is she really slow? She must be joking. More importantly, why is she so different from when she's in school?
Michan, are you having fun? Meow. Oh, that's good.
She's so sweet to this kitten. We talked about nothing while playing around with the kitten. Surprisingly, she's interested in manga and anime, just like me. The conversation was easygoing. It was all almost like a dream. That's why I... Good morning, Shirasakura! Said good morning to her with high hopes.
Huh?
But all I got is a glare. Huh?
Didn't I tell you not to be all friendly with me?
Yeah, about that.
There won't be a next time.
What? What happened? Was everything a lie yesterday? Was I just in a dream? But I remember it all, especially about the kitten. Man, you're really a trooper, aren't you, Haruto? You probably haven't talked to her like that since the start of school. But that reaction from Shirasakura, what's going on? Hey, Haruto, are you listening? You're going to make me cry just ignoring me. I'm going to check the room when I get home. If it wasn't a dream, there should be at least some kitten fur. There was definitely kitten fur, so I was not dreaming. There was definite proof that I was not dreaming. So what was that attitude at school? Maybe... Oh, it would be you.
Sorry to bother you 2 days in a row.
Oh, it's okay. What's up?
Well, I was wondering if you wanted to play with it today too.
Huh? What is going on? She was mean at school. I don't understand what's going on. I was confused, but I couldn't tell her no. To be honest, I didn't want to tell her no. She came up to my room. So the kitten, Mi-chan, wanted to play today too?
Oh, yes. Meow?
Meow? The cat's acting pretty confused.
You wanted to come by, right, Michan? Why aren't you listening to me, Michan?
That's strange. Shirasakura's acting nervous. Is her face red? Maybe. I'm gonna go grab something to drink, okay? I thought of the possibilities, but figured it would be best left alone. Afterwards, we talked about manga and anime, just like yesterday. I actually realized that she was more knowledgeable in anime and manga than I was. She was so passionate that I could even call her a nerd. I was so confused between the gap between her at school and here. After that, Shirasakura showed up at my house almost every day, and yet she got colder and colder at school. It was to the point where she would intentionally talk to me so she could be cold. Maybe she's hiding her feelings because she's shy? If that was the case, she must be an extremely shy person. This kind of back and forth continued for about a month. Shirasakura, I have something important I want to tell you. I couldn't hold back the feelings I had for Shirasakura. I decided I was going to tell her how I felt. I don't know why she's like that at school. I believe that the real her is the person I see after school.
Oh, yes?
I actually am... How typical. I'll be right back, okay?
Oh, sure.
Who could it be? This is the worst timing ever. Hello? What? As I opened the door, I couldn't believe my eyes. Why is she here?
Hello.
Why are you here? You're supposed to be in my room.
I knew you didn't figure it out. My twin sister is in your room right now.
Twin? Sister?
I don't blame you. We look identical.
What? What is going on?
Basically. Sister? Why are you here? Maria, I'm here to make things clear.
Make things clear? I was confused as to what she meant, but I was more confused by the fact that I had two Shirasakuras around me. The girl that was in my room was Maria, and the girl that was in front of me is my classmate.
I was pretty troubled up until today. I thought it would be fine if you two got along and I just kept my mouth shut. But if you found out, I didn't want to take the chance that it could cause problems. That's why I wanted to sort it out before it got too serious.
So, was Maria pretending to be Arya?
Not exactly. Maria had no intention of pretending to be me. One coincidence after another and you were just mistaken.
Maria never did actually tell me that she was my classmate. She's not wrong that it's simply my mistake. But you knew about the cat that was in my yard? If that wasn't you, how did you know about the kitten?
Because I was there too.
Huh?
I was looking for me that day with her. Maria just talked to you while I hid behind the grass.
Why?
I don't like talking. Anyway, that's why you were mistaken. Then Maria didn't know that you were mistaken but kept hanging out with you anyway.
Then why didn't you tell me or Maria something?
I talked to Maria when I realized she was hanging out with you. But she's pretty shy, so she couldn't figure out how to tell you.
Why?
Figure it out, stupid.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, it just came out.
That's not really an apology. But couldn't you have said something to me?
Why would I be able to tell you something when my sister couldn't even tell you? Plus, I wanted to judge you.
Judge me?
Exactly. You were nice to me even though I kept acting cold towards you. Plus, I knew what kind of person you were too, so I decided it would be okay to come talk to you today. I know I'm being kind of selfish, but Maria's my little sister, so I needed to take care of her.
I didn't know you had a soft side.
Shut up, stupid.
Sorry.
That's all I have to say. I know you might be a little confused with how sudden things are, but Maria's to blame, so get mad at her. If you want to complain, I'll listen to you at school tomorrow.
I don't have complaints.
Okay, good. I do have one question though.
What is it?
Did I show up at the worst timing or something?
Huh? Why?
I don't know if you'll believe me, but maybe it's because we're twins, but I can kind of tell by Marie's behavior.
Really? No. Everything is okay. Don't worry about it.
Okay then. Good luck.
She left the room in a hurry after telling me that. I'm sorry. I think I've been mistaken about something.
I'm so sorry!
Huh?
I'm the worst. I know you were mistaking me for her and I didn't say anything. But I didn't mean to trick you, Haruto!
It's okay.
Daimon.
I was kind of surprised, but it makes more sense now, to be honest. I was so confused at the difference between you here and you at school, so now I can tell you without being too worried. Shirasakura, no, Maria, I like you. Will you please go out with me?
You're okay with that? Not my sister?
I like you, Maria. I didn't fall for the girl at school. I fell for the girl that came over to my house.
I'm so happy! I couldn't stop thinking about you since I came over the first time. So I was always afraid that maybe you'd be less interested in me since I wasn't my sister. And yet you chose me, even after you found out. I'm going to cry.
Oh, stop. You're gonna make me blush. So, I take that as a yes?
Yes, please. Let me be your girlfriend.
And the rest was history. Apparently, Maria has gone to female-only schools. And I was the first boy she really interacted with. After meeting me and having a lot of fun, she felt destiny. I knew I would try to make this girl as happy as I possibly could. Apparently, Arya also went to a female-only school until middle school. That explained why she wasn't very good at talking to boys in school.
Do you need help carrying notes, Rina?
Thanks, Hisashi.
My name is Hisashi Nimura. I'm a sophomore in high school. Rina Amano is a childhood friend, and I help her out often. Rina was nice to me even though I was an introvert, and I was secretly in love with her.
Hisashi, I'm in charge of cleaning today, so you can go home first.
Nah, I'll help you out so we can go home together.
Sorry for always making you help.
Don't worry about it. You'll always help me out when I'm in charge of things.
Rina and Nimura always get along so well. Think they're going out?
I don't think so. Rina is too good for him.
I can hear people whispering about us. Rina is cute, and I'm just an introvert that can't socialize with anyone other than her. It was expected that they would think I'm not good enough. As I was about to leave after cleaning, a classmate called me over. Rina said she'd wait, so I decided to go talk to him. Hey, Nimura. Are you dating Amano? What? No, we're not like that. So why are you two always together then? Well, we've known each other since we were young. You're sure? There's no romance there? I definitely did have feelings, but I wasn't sure about her. I hoped she felt the same way, though. You sure that there's nothing there, right? Then you wouldn't have a problem with me asking her out, yeah? I'm not looking for permission. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't asking out a girl who was already dating because I didn't want to be a homewrecker. That was all he said before he left. Rina was popular as expected. If I take too long, someone is going to take her first. I'd been taking her presence for granted, and for the first time, I started feeling like I might lose her.
Hisashi, what's up? You seem upset.
Huh? Nah, I'm alright. I was pretending everything was fine, but I was giving half answers to her questions. My mind was too occupied thinking about the other classmate asking her out. Ah!
Whoa!
The train suddenly shook and Rina fell onto me. I supported myself and stopped us both from falling over.
Sorry, Hisashi.
Oh, it's okay. For a brief moment, Rina was hugging me from behind. That made me feel like my heart was beating out of my chest. In that moment, I knew that I was definitely in love with her.
See you tomorrow, Hisashi.
I walked to her house and decided to ask her out right then. Wait, Rina!
What's up?
I took a deep breath. Ever since I was young, I always liked you. Will you be my girlfriend and not just my friend? Rina didn't answer. She looked troubled and confused.
I'm sorry, Hisashi. I do like you. I just don't look at you romantically. Let's just stay as friends, okay?
I was heartbroken. I couldn't get out of the friend zone with Rina. The fact that she said she does like me made me even more confused. No, I'm sorry for making you uncomfortable.
It's okay. I'm sorry that I couldn't make you happy.
Don't worry about it. See you tomorrow. I knew the harder I tried, the more I'd scare her away. I decided to back off. I felt like it would be awkward to see her, so I left a little early. The slight difference in time made the train seem less busy. I didn't know that leaving slightly early could make train rides so much more comfortable. I kind of avoided her, but I had to see her at school. What should I do? I was still figuring things out from being rejected by Rina.
Nimura, what a surprise. You're alone today?
This girl talking to me was known as the school's prettiest girl. Her name was Chie Hattori, a classmate. This was the first time we had talked. Yeah, I had to deal with some stuff.
Ah, you got dumped, didn't you?
I don't even have a girlfriend.
I thought you were dating Amano. You two always came to school together.
Amano is just a childhood friend. How do you know that anyway?
Because I always ride the same train as you.
Really?
You really only have eyes for Amano, huh? I woke up a little early today, so I ended up leaving early. I guess I'm lucky because I was able to talk to you.
Why?
Because I wanted to get to know you better. Do you want to go out with me instead if you're not dating Amano? I've liked you for a long time.
What? Are you messing with me?
I'm serious. I didn't say anything to you because I thought you were dating Amano, but since you're not, I want you to really consider me.
But Rina popped into my head. I was definitely not over her.
Do you like Amano?
Yeah, I asked her out yesterday, but I was rejected. But I'm still not over her, so I'm sorry.
If you were rejected, that means I have a chance, right?
What? I mean...
Just like you can't give up on Amano, I can't give up on you.
As Hattori declared her crush on me, we ended up going to school together. After I got to school, Hattori stopped talking to me. I saw Rina in class, but we only exchanged hellos and moved on. Rina probably knew why I left early. She told me she wanted to stay friends, but it was too awkward to even hold a conversation. I ran from Rina again. I left my house and took the early train, same as yesterday.
Good morning, Nimura.
Hattori, why are you here so early? Yesterday she said that she left early on coincidence, but we somehow ended up on the same train again.
I figured you would be on the early train, so I took my chances.
Oh.
Can I sit there?
Sure, go ahead.
Alright, don't mind me.
What? I had no idea what she was thinking, but she sat on my lap!
Sorry, am I too heavy?
No, that's not the problem. Why are you sitting on my lap?
Oh, I have to put on my seatbelt.
Hattori grabbed my hands and tucked them around her stomach. I ended up holding onto her from behind. But Hattori, there are no seatbelts on trains!
Hey, did you consider my proposal from yesterday?
You're really gonna ask me about it?
I saw you and Nimura looking at each other. I guess you two thought it was too awkward. If you weren't going to flirt with Amano, why don't you date me?
That's not exactly...
I can flirt with you like this all the time. I'm just trying to get you to fall for me. How do you feel, holding me like this?
I mean, it's kind of embarrassing.
So, it's not like you don't like it. My heart is pounding because of you. Wanna check?
After she got off my lap and sat next to me, she tried to get me to listen to her heartbeat.
Here, listen. You'll hear my heart pounding out of my chest.
Hattori, this is a little too... My heart rate was also through the roof, with the soft sensation of her marshmallows on my cheek.
I don't really care if I'm runner-up. I want to date you.
What are you saying?
I know you like Amano still, just like how I still like you.
Why are you so interested in me? I'm just some random introvert that can't talk to anyone besides Rina. I'm not good enough for you.
I was always jealous of your relationship with Rina. You were such a gentleman and always so kind to her. You also always took pride in your work and helped out the teacher when you could. I just wished I had that kind of boyfriend.
You were watching me that much?
I don't want to steal you at all. I always thought I'd be okay just watching you if you were dating Rina. But if you aren't in a relationship with her, I want you to look my way too.
But I
told you, I'm okay with being second. If you get through to Amano and you can date her, then I'll back off. Until then, can we please date?
I was shaken. I liked Rina, but I couldn't ignore how passionately Hattori talked about her feelings for me. I couldn't give her a definite answer at the moment. The awkward tension between Rina and me continued. I always ate lunch with Rina, but I decided to eat alone on the roof.
Hey, you alone again?
Hattori, why are you here? As I was about to open up my bread that I got from the school store, Hattori showed up.
I figured you'd eat alone today, just like you did yesterday. I take it you haven't fixed things with Amano?
Yeah, I know that the reason is because I'm avoiding her, but I can't get over being rejected yet.
Then you don't mind me being by your side until then, right?
What is this?
I thought you might be eating alone, so I went and made lunch for you.
I can't accept that! I haven't even given you an answer!
I made it because I wanted to, so don't mention it.
I mean... Hattori's smile was so cute when she handed me the lunchbox. I could tell why she was considered the prettiest girl in the school. Alright, thanks then. Telling her no would make me feel guilty, so I decided to accept the lunch.
I hope you like it.
I took my first bite as Hattori watched. It tasted extremely good. It's so good!
Really? I'm glad to hear that. I'll make you lunch from now on, okay?
Oh, that's really okay.
If you don't want to eat it, you don't have to.
Hattori's kind words grabbed my heart again. Even though she knew how much I liked Rina, she still showed me affection. I was unsure if I should continue to turn Hattori down, especially since Rina was unable to reciprocate my feelings for her. And I ran again. I left the house early to avoid Rina again. I felt like I couldn't get over it if she ever told me she just wanted to be friends again.
Good morning, Nimura.
Hattori, you're early again?
Seems like I get to have you all to myself again. I'm glad.
I never said anything. And why are you sitting there again? Hattori sat on my lap again.
Because I want you to hold me.
Hattori made her hug me from behind again. We don't have to do this on the train, though.
Okay then, where?
I don't think it's ever normal to sit on someone's lap.
It's alright. Something hard is hitting my butt, but I don't mind.
What? Nothing's hard!
It's okay. Something is in your pocket.
Oh, that.
What do you think I was talking about?
I couldn't see her face, but I knew she was teasing me by her tone. Was she seducing me? I wasn't sure, but I didn't mind how close I was to Hattori.
How is it on my lap, Nimura?
It's comfortable. After eating Hattori's homemade lunch, I was asked to sit on her lap. I felt bad sitting on a girl's lap, so I decided I'd just use her legs as a pillow.
Can you understand why I want to sit on your lap now?
Yeah, no, not really. I'd heard about using someone's legs to lie down, but never actually sitting on them.
Enjoy some squishy cushions too.
What? Hattori suddenly started leaning into me, so I jumped up in a panic.
You don't have to worry.
No, are you not scared at all doing stuff like this with me?
I would do anything with you, Nimura.
Hattori's sweet words created a desire inside of me I could barely contain. It was tough remaining calm. This went on for about a week. She sat on my lap like it was the new normal on the train, and I ate her homemade meals for lunch every day. As the days went on, I started feeling more comfortable around Hattori than I did with Rina.
I'm so lucky to be able to spend time with you like this.
I was lying on her lap just like usual. At first I was very hesitant, but now it just felt comfortable.
Hey, Nimura, I know this is weird coming from me, but are you not going to talk to Amano?
Hattori only ever came to me in the mornings and during lunch. She was intentionally giving me time to talk to Amano. Why are you concerned about it?
I told you, I'd be okay with being second best. But as I spend more time around you, it's getting tougher to accept. I got more and more afraid that you are going to move away from me.
I gave it some thought. Maybe it's rude of me to try to force Rina to accept my feelings for her when she just wants to stay friends. Maybe I should answer to someone who's interested in me.
Does that mean...
Hattori looked up at me. The more time I spend around you, the more comfortable I get around you, Hattori. I'm sorry I took so long. Hattori,
Oh, there you are, Hisashi. You're with Hattori?
As I was trying to ask out Hattori, Rina came and interrupted. Rina? Why are you here?
I was looking for you, Hisashi. Long time no see.
Oh, sorry, Rina. I was avoiding you because I felt like it was awkward, but it's okay. I figured things out and I won't bother you.
About that, I think I took you for granted because you were always around me. After we took some time apart from each other, I started missing you a lot. I'm sorry that I said such horrible things.
It's okay. I don't mind.
But I understand now. I do like you, Hisashi. I feel how you feel. Do you want to go out?
What? I was not expecting Rina to ask me out as I was about to ask out Hattori.
What's wrong, Hisashi? Aren't you happy?
I am happy, but I like someone else now.
You're the one that asked me out, Hisashi.
I know, but I'm sorry. Let's just stay friends.
Why? Are you mad that I told you I'm not interested in you romantically?
No, I like Hattori. I wanted to ask out Hattori properly, but I ended up confessing my feelings for Hattori indirectly.
Nimura, you really mean that? You were so into Amano.
And yet you were so into me, even though I couldn't get over it. You helped me get through it. If you aren't tired of putting up with me, I'd like to go out with you.
I'm so happy. I'm your number one now.
Wait, you couldn't get over me? Are you sure you won't regret this?
I had just asked out Hattori, but Rina was not having it. I like you too, Rina. Only as friends, though. But I like Hattori romantically.
I forgive you for finding someone else because I turned you down. Come back to me.
What? Rina?
I like you too, Hisashi. Think about it again.
Hamano, I'm sorry, but this is for my boyfriend. I've been holding back, but I don't want to think about losing him anymore. So please, let me have this.
I won't. If Hisashi has any feelings left for me, I want him back. But...
You can't have him. He's mine.
Guys, calm down! I'm dating Hattori, and that's that!
Hisashi is just confused because he's upset about how far apart we were. I'll help him remember what it feels like to be close to his childhood friend.
You can try, but I'll just remind him how much better it is to be with me.
Rina and Hattori became enemies from that point on. I never expected Rina to be this way. And from that moment, the fight to grab my attention began.
My name is Keiichi Yamakawa. I'm a laid-back gamer who doesn't feel guilty at all about skipping school. Sometimes I stay up late to play games. At times I skip school altogether on days when games go on sale. I'm a pro at skipping school, but I never skip my studies. I managed to get up today, but to be honest, I'm really sleepy. I'm not doing any distributing, but I'm into rank matching, so I don't have enough time. I'm also doing my school, so my parents don't get angry, so again, I have no time. This is when bumping into that person is irksome, so better to make my to school at a leisurely pace.
Hey, Yamakawa! You're gonna get hit by a car strolling down the street like that.
Shoot.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. I happened to meet the one person that morning that I was desperately avoiding. Standing there before me was our school president. Her name is Ushio Nanase. She's not a straight-laced and a stubborn type. She comes across as nice so the kids like her. Nah, maybe that's saying too little. She's also really cute, so the guys are all clamoring after her. And she got a good personality, so the teachers love her. In other words, completely different from me.
I think you got potential, Mr. Yamakawa. You should try harder.
Yeah, you think? Gotta get out of here. Head home to continue that game, I guess.
Hey, which way are you going? We're going to school together, right?
But she blocked my way. Ushio is not a childhood friend or a fellow classmate. During the first year of high school, she sat next to me, and ever since she's been on my back about leading a more disciplined life. During the second year, I figured we would be transferred, but we ended up again being in the same class. So her attempts at giving me lifestyle change is still active. What am I, cursed?
You were probably playing games all day yesterday, right? You got a good head on your shoulders, and if you try hard enough, I bet you could get into the top 10.
Games are my life. School is just something I'm forced to do. No game, no life. That's it. In those YA books, the heroine suddenly shows an interest in games. Is that what we see here?
I just can't understand what's so fun about games.
Oh, really? Well, that's the reality for you. You don't have to play games if you don't want, and besides, I'm living the way I want, the way I was supposed to.
But it's good to have something that you can get so excited about.
Her voice seems different today.
I envy you. That you have something that you love. Something you would do anything for. You know, long as I have this, I don't need anything else.
Yeah, I guess. It's not that I don't need anything else, but I opted not to make a stink about it. To be honest, you're like perfect. You get along with everyone, you're smart and beautiful. Out of my reach for sure. I bet her lifestyle can get a bit boring, even a bit tiring.
Hey, are you showing me some compassion?
Huh?
You got a kind streak, I see. You're giving me second thoughts.
Huh? I didn't really mean anything by it.
Also, am I really out of reach? Are my looks really your type? You want to get closer and have a better look?
No thanks. What's up with her? She suddenly turned into a she-devil.
Sorry, I was just pulling your leg.
Boy, oh boy. It's tiring banting with the raving beauty. but it seems she was trying too hard for some reason. Maybe you should try skipping school and doing something you love, like me. I just sort of blurted that out.
Something I love, huh? Well, now that you say that, I may just do that.
She nodded and seemed to be contemplating my suggestion. I never thought this conversation would later cause tremendous upheaval down the road. During lunch break is a time when we can clearly see the class's pecking order. Other classmates are constantly around Yushio. That encounter in the morning seems like night and day. The well-mannered and beautiful Yushio is a sight to see. I could never be in that position, but her? No problem. Or so I thought.
Hey, Nanase, there's someone that wants to go out sometime. When are you free? Free? I really don't have time now. Really? Anytime's okay, even just an hour. 1 hour, huh? Maybe I can find some time.
Usually, she would just ignore such requests. What's up with her? Is she feeling under the weather? Well, I guess it has nothing to do with me.
Okay, 1 hour. I guess I could squeeze you in somewhere.
Got nothing to do with me, but I can't help but be annoyed. I got sick of the bubblehead antics and flawless beauty crap and stood up from my desk. Hey, Yushio, come with me on my lunch break. That was the promise, wasn't it? After I abruptly called on her, the whole class started murmuring. I too kind of befuddled too, but I tried not to show it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot all about it. Let's talk later, okay?
She's quick-witted, so she kind of got where I was coming from. Boy, it's super hot today. For a guy who's always playing games indoors, I would just up and day in the weather.
So, what do you want to do? Want me to get a volleyball?
Are you serious? Don't want to lie, do you? She doesn't even ask why I called her out. She just talks as if she knows it all. Ever heard the term ends justify the means? Depending on the circumstances, lies can be a righteous tool.
Bet you thought of that right this second.
If you want to make me work out in this blazing heat, you better bring me the ocean.
Even a genie could not grant that wish.
What kind of retort is that?
Hey, you always say that I'm straight-laced and such beauty and all that. But could you just stop with that?
Getting angry while smiling, huh? Nice. It's a fact, isn't it? I mean, you were talking to those guys, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. But why did you bail me out back there?
No reason. I just felt like doing it is all. No deep meaning to it. If I say it was because I was ticked off at those girls, she may get the wrong idea.
Just felt like it, huh?
With that, she seemed to be in deep thought. The next morning, I was tired from lack of sleep due to overindulging myself with a game, which just didn't seem to go smoothly. Guess lack of sleep is a daily occurrence. I kind of feel it was all Yushio's fault, but I tried to push it out of my head. Well, I'm a bit late anyway, so probably won't run into her.
Hey, Yamakawa!
Huh? What are you doing here? Little late to get to homeroom. And to go there with the school's degenerate? No way.
You were later than usual, so I thought you'd taken the day off.
It seems she was waiting for me.
Hey, let's go together.
Yeah, sure, okay. If we don't want to be tardy, we gotta run, right? Maybe we should run.
Huh? We don't have to do that. We can take the train.
Train? And anyway, the train station is in the opposite direction.
Right? Okay, let's take the bus there.
Hey, have gone bonkers studying too much? So that's why she's been having errors all day yesterday. Poor girl.
Would you stop looking at me with such pity?
But, you know...
It's the advice you gave me anyway. I just want you to escort me is all.
Why don't you just ask one of your adoring hunks? Wait a sec. Did she just say advice? I don't have a good feeling about this.
It means I'm gonna skip school today.
Are you serious?
I brought plenty of cash, so don't you worry. 2 hours to our destination.
2 hours? 2 hours by train? Where the hell are we going?
Let's go.
This supposedly straight-laced led me away. I guess it's the first time she's gonna skip school. I just went along, took the bus, bought a ticket, and got on the train. I suppose I could have just walked away, but I felt bad for her, to be honest. She seemed to be having so much fun on this sort of journey. But she would constantly grab my finger or hang on to my bag, She simply would not let go. I guess she feels a bit frustrated. Then she shouldn't have skipped school, I suppose. But I didn't say anything.
Wow, this is really the ocean. We're here.
Seriously? 2 hours by bus and train. Me and the school's top students skipped school and arrived at the beach. I'm not really sure what I'm saying. So, what are you going to do now?
Huh?
I see. Haven't put any thought into it? Okay, then let's go home. Quest completed.
Wait 1 second. Let me think about it.
Okay, relax. Well, I got to see her being flustered for the first time. May as well go along for a bit. Honestly, I was having some fun.
How about running on the beach?
What is this, preschool recess?
Look for pretty seashells?
Not used to skipping school, huh?
I can't help it. I've never done this skipping school stuff before.
Why did you decide to skip school anyway?
Well, that's because...
You don't really have to tell me, but if you're having some difficulty or something, I'm willing to listen.
It's not that I'm distressed or anything.
She stayed quiet for a while, and then finally spoke up.
Our family's filled with doctors, lawyers, or politicians. Anyways, we're that type of family.
A whole other world. I'm just trash.
So, I'm studying to be a lawyer. But recently, I'm just doing what I'm told. And I'm starting to think if it's the right thing. You know?
It's like some sort of worry an anime character would have. However, it seems to be a real worry for her. Okay, I get it. You wanted to skip school and see the ocean.
You think? I'm not really sure myself.
Thanks for getting me involved with something you don't understand.
I just felt you would come along with me.
What? What do you mean by that?
You did come along, right?
I'm gonna check the train schedule for the return trip.
Not just yet.
She quickly reached out and grabbed my smartphone from my hands. Hey! She abruptly stands up.
Come on, I changed my mind. Let's run!
So, you take my smartphone as a hostage and we play tag, right?
Come on, Yanagawa. If you don't catch me, I won't give your smartphone back.
She's pretty fast at running on the beach. She is not only popular, but also athletic. Me, on the other hand, tend to quickly get out of breath. I can't run any further.
Huh? You're kidding, right? You're way out of shape.
Sat there hunched over on the sandy beach. She laughed and approached me by grabbing my hand. Ah! It's my strategy. You fell for it. I immediately released my hand. My strategy worked like a charm. Well, not really. Oh, shoot. Gotta fix this. You're okay. The bottom half can still be salvaged. Then at that moment, a wave appeared.
What do you mean by the bottom could be salvaged?
Ha! I didn't mean anything by it. I was taken aback by her pitiful appearance.
It's your fault. You surprised me.
We're both at fault.
I didn't expect this, so I didn't bring a change of clothes.
Ah, I could see her soaking wet shirt had clung to her body.
There's probably a hotel nearby that has a shower, right? Yamakawa, could you search for... Hey, did I look strange or something?
She followed my gaze and realized the situation.
Stop staring! Don't look at me!
I'm not looking! I'm not!
You liar! How could you lie so blatantly?
She covers her body with her arms and the smartphone falls from her hands. My game data! My smartphone. Waterproof. Phew.
So that smartphone is more important than me, is that it?
I don't know what you're saying.
My pride was hurt, but I don't mind showing you.
What? That's not an option.
Take a look.
I'm gonna take a look at my smartphone, thank you.
You're more interested in the top half, not the bottom half, right?
I'm not interested in such categories. What's with this class president?
I'm not gonna be the only one to lose. Take that! Huh!
She drenched me with seawater. Now we're both soaked. What now?
Better together than alone, right?
She's wacky. I searched for a hotel nearby. I found a hotel where they allow the use of the shower. A lot of surfers apparently use this service. The hotel staff seemed surprised to see 2 high schoolers drenched to the bone. But the hotel staff was like, "Oh, you poor kids, wink wink." Apparently getting the wrong idea.
Wow, today was some day, huh?
Don't want to hear that coming from you. That's my line.
But all in all, it was fun.
That radiant smile. I was a bit turned on. As is disguising my feelings, I said, "If you can laugh like that, you should do it all the time, huh?"
Hey, were you just turned on by my smile?
No way. What's with her? She is a bit screwy. Straight-laced and all. In reality, you're no different.
It's not about being real. I'm just acting this way just for you.
Huh? What do you mean? Like she's saying no need to be mindful around me or something. Hope you fall flat on your face so day. Do you think I'm just some punching bag?
Didn't really mean it that way. Boy, are you thick-headed?
What? Did she just bellyache about something in a tiny voice?
Nothing. If you can't get it through your thick skull, leave it for next time.
Who? Tough bird. I'm bushed. If your parents get angry, just put the blame on me.
Huh?
I mean, there is no reason for a goody-goody like you to skip school, right? So just say you were helping out the class clown or something. I'm used to that kind of stuff.
Yeah, okay. Thanks.
After that, she just sort of shut up. I just can't understand women. Okay, then let's get going. Got boring school again tomorrow.
Boring? That's your fault, isn't it?
The reason school is boring is the school's fault, isn't it? If they would prepare some fun event or something.
That's a real distorted view to take. Anyway, I'll do something about that.
What do you mean by that? Without getting a straight answer, the train began to move out of the station and our little journey came to an end.
Boy, he really doesn't have much energy. Living life as he pleases. At first, I was just a bit curious about him, but I didn't think he would indulge me this far. I think maybe I'm starting to like this guy. It was super fun today. What am I gonna do? Seems tomorrow's gonna be even more fun. Nanase-san, are you okay? I heard you were under the weather yesterday. Yeah.
Can't see it in her expression, but under it all, I bet she's smiling. She should just open like a clam at the beach and just laugh to her heart's desire. But from a guy like me, I have no persuasive power. At the moment, she blurted out.
I skipped school yesterday. What? I didn't think I'd hear a joke from you. No joke, I was really skipping school. Mr. Yamakawa here taught me how.
What? No. No. I'm the victim here. When I saw her face, it was the same radiant smile I saw at the beach. But that smile was a bit she-devilish. Feels like I would get sucked into her charm. Better get the hell out of here. But I was unable to escape. With all the classmates standing around, she said only so I could hear.
Please take responsibility and teach me, okay? It'll make school way more fun, right?
What do you mean by responsibility? I want to ask, but couldn't. But there's one thing I know. With her by my side, school may just be a fun place to be.
That's only your opinion, right? Well, yes, that is my opinion, but... Sir, can you please stop lying then? It'll be troublesome if everyone gets the wrong answer on the test. Yeah, I apologize. My name is Reita Usui, and for some reason my classmates call me the Logic King. I was the odd one out in my class, but I was already used to it. Still, there was one person who still talked to me.
Reita-kun, can you help me study again?
Sure. Her name was Narumi Sakuraba, and she was known as the most beautiful girl in the school. Recently she's been coming over to my desk to study, but there was one problem with that.
So, like, when are you going to let me be your girlfriend?
I'm not going to.
What? Why not?
I've told you my reasons already. The problem was that she always brought this stuff up. I've been declining her proposals for a specific reason. This all started happening about 1 month ago. We were on a field trip to a natural park for art class. I kept a good distance away from everyone else to draw. Huh?
Yeah. Ouch, gosh. Whoever littered here is the worst!
She's angry at someone she doesn't even know?
Are you okay?
Huh? You looked, didn't you?
Yes, I saw. Pin.
Stupid! You're supposed to say you didn't see anything!
Why is she upset that I'm being honest?
Ugh, I can't believe you looked. Wait, I shouldn't be wasting my time.
What are you saying?
Just hide me.
Huh?
Shh. Be quiet.
What a restless girl.
Narumi, I know you're around here somewhere. Huh. I swear she came this way. I thought I heard her voice too.
I see. She's probably hiding from this girl. Narumi. Is this the girl that all the guys are talking about? The #1 beauty in our school?
Did she leave?
Yeah, she's gone. So why are you hiding?
Playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek? Even though you're already a high schooler? Besides, we're still technically in class right now.
Because I don't feel like drawing.
But drawing is part of our grade, and it's an important part of learning.
Learning? Ugh, I hate that word.
Oh, is that so? Why do you hate it?
I mean, because learning isn't going to be useful for my future.
Perhaps most of what we study won't be... yeah?
So you agree with me there. You look like someone that likes to study, though.
How can she tell the difference?
By the way, what's your name again?
It's Reita Usui.
My name is Narumi Sakuraba. You could just call me Narumi.
Okay, Sakuraba-san.
Narumi.
Narumi-san.
Yup, I'll call you Reita-kun then. So, going back to what we were talking about earlier, why do you think everyone studies? Is it for their future?
Sounds about right. There's about a $600,000 lifetime salary difference between someone that has a university degree and someone with only a high school degree.
What? That much?
I mean, Japanese society still prioritizes educational background.
Man, I hate thinking about my future. I don't want to have to study if I don't like doing it. I'd rather just have fun now.
What?
Besides, do we even need calculus? How is that going to help us in the future? All we need is simple math like addition and subtraction.
I bet she's the type of person that was able to do math in middle school, but ran away from STEM because she couldn't do harder level math.
I mean, you probably won't use higher level math in real life. It's important to study it if you're in a field that requires it though, like engineering or medicine.
Then why do you think we all need to study it in school? Reita-kun, do you think there's any purpose in learning math?
Well, yeah, in my case. For example, a sakura, or cherry blossom, like your last name. How many petals does a cherry blossom have?
5?
Then how about a lily?
I don't know.
The answer is 3. Chrysanthemums have 8, and marigolds have 13, by the way.
Cool, you know a lot of things.
These are simple facts. By the way, this is called the Fibonacci sequence.
The Fibonacci sequence?
There's a phenomenon in nature where things follow a sequence of numbers that go from 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55, and so on. For example, if you add 1 and 1, you'll get 2. If you add 2 and 1, you'll get 3. If you try to add 2 and 3, you'll get 5. The numbers keep increasing like that.
And what are you trying to tell me?
I'm trying to say that numbers are all around us, even in nature. A good example are the petals on flowers. I thought that numbers were really interesting after I learned this fact. Despite the fact that numbers were created by humans, the laws of nature still follow these rules. Another example is the golden ratio, which is derived from the Fibonacci sequence.
Oh, I think I've heard of that one.
Yeah, it's commonly used to give the length and width of notebooks or printing paper. The law basically gives us a golden number that's approximately 1.618. Apparently, everything beautiful has this perfect golden proportion. Now that I think of it, I think that your face has the golden ratio.
Huh?
You have perfect facial proportions. No wonder everyone says you're the school's #1 beauty.
Really?
Yes, well, I think you have a pretty face.
What?
So what I'm trying to say is that things that we think are beautiful in this world, as well as the Fibonacci sequence, are all related to numbers. Is anything wrong?
Nothing's wrong.
Your face is red, though. If you have a fever, maybe we should go to the nurse.
I said nothing's wrong.
If you say so.
She sure gets angry quickly.
But I think I'm a little interested now.
Is that so? I'm glad that you were able to find learning interesting.
Not that. I mean,
If it's not about learning, then what?
what I'm saying is, never mind. So, like, I want to ask you a favor. Do you think you could, like, tutor me?
Me?
Is that a no?
Sure.
Yeah, I knew you'd say no. Wait, you will?
I said sure, didn't I? Teaching others actually helps with retention of the material.
Oh?
I'm usually free during breaks, so come ask me if you have any questions.
Oh, okay. He's kind of like a robot. He hasn't changed his facial expression even once while talking to me. Maybe he's not interested in girls? Or is he just like this with me?
Narumi, I found you! I didn't think you'd be here.
Aw, man, you found me.
So, what were you two talking about earlier?
Nothing really. I was just talking to him because I was bored.
Doesn't he seem like an introvert?
Does he?
Oh, I get it now. She was talking to me because she was bored. They say art can be perfected by following numbers, but this sure is hard. And that was what happened. Narumi-san was joking when she said she wanted me to tutor her. Either way, I submitted this poorly drawn art piece to my teacher. The next day, the art piece was published with the title Environmental Issues. Art sure is confusing. After school the next day...
So, can you tutor me like you promised?
Huh? Oh, okay. I guess the tutoring part wasn't a joke. So I ended up helping her study.
Reita-kun, do you have a crush on anyone?
Huh? A crush? Why are you asking?
Why I'm asking. Just tell me if you do.
What is a crush in the first place?
What?
Love is an emotion I don't understand. Please, explain it to me.
So, it's basically like you feel like you want to spend all your time with this person.
That's your own opinion, right?
No, it's not. It's basic information.
Then is there statistical data for that? If there are surveys, I think that will be good enough evidence.
We don't need data.
Well then, I don't understand it very well. Are you able to explain it more in detail?
It's like you feel content and comfortable with that person. And you want to be physically close to them.
I still don't understand it very well. Are you talking about a human's adrenaline reactions?
Huh? Reaction? What's that?
The game of tag is a good example.
Huh? Tag?
The closer the IT player gets to tagging the other players, the more accomplished they feel. Research says that those people feel a rush of motivation a few seconds before they tag another player.
Accomplishment? Motivation?
There's another reaction that deals with avoidance. The more nervous or uncomfortable you feel by getting close to something, the more relief you feel by getting away from it.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Basically, the feeling of love or like is a fight between your human reactions of wanting to be close, yet avoid it at the same time. When you like someone, you want to get close to them, but at the same time, you get nervous that they'll turn you down. That's how those two play a big role in the feeling of having a crush.
Oh, I understand that. Sounds a bit too logical, though.
Well, I wouldn't know, because I don't have anyone to feel that way towards.
Huh? So, what was this entire conversation about? You could have avoided the whole explanation by saying you don't have a crush on anyone. I really think he's a robot now.
That night, I thought about what it means to have a crush on someone. I wasn't able to handle emotions very well. I don't even know if I have proper emotions in the first place. A lot happened in my childhood, and I ended up adopted when I was young. The people who became my foster parents were never home because of work, and I only had the housekeeper to keep me company. But the housekeeper wasn't very friendly, so the house always felt empty. No one complained as long as I kept my grades up, so I spent a lot of time studying. Yet no one taught me about emotions and relationships the way normal families do. Day after day, after classes, Narumi-san continued to talk to me, and we would study together. She took everything I taught her seriously, and used it well in her schoolwork. Strangely, she was always smiling. I knew she was happy her grades were going up, but I didn't know how to respond to that. One day, during one of our study sessions...
Hey, Reita-kun! Would it be a bother if I told you that I liked you?
Huh? Why would it be a bother?
Really? Then, will you go out with me?
As in, like a relationship? Why?
Why? Because I like you.
I don't think that's a valid reason.
Huh?
People can be in a relationship without having feelings for each other. For example, as a result of financial issues or for assurance with their future.
What? Nothing like marriage, a simple high school relationship.
Then what do you gain from being in a relationship with me? I can continue to help you study even if we don't date.
It's not about using you to gain something.
Well, if it's not like that, then is it about possessiveness? Or protective instincts like a parent?
No, it's something more simple than that. I like you, so I want to spend more time with you. It's the feeling of wanting to hold hands, hug, and kiss. I'm saying that I like you.
Can you explain why you like me in specific detail? And with data?
I don't have data. I like you because I like you.
I still don't think I understand.
Huh?
I understand the fact that you like me. However, if you ask me if I feel that emotion as well, then I'm not sure.
I got it. I won't bother you anymore. Goodbye, you robot.
I wonder why Narumi-san is angry. I guess I am a robot. For a week after that, Narumi didn't speak a word to me.
What I said to him was terrible. Why does it bother me so much? Why do I keep thinking about Reita-kun?
I don't see you around that boy much recently. What's his name again? Robot-kun?
Are you talking about Reita? Usui-kun?
Yeah. I know you like to bother him because it's funny.
Yeah. I was bothering him because he's just so logical and so boring. No, that's not it at all. Huh? Reita-kun?
Oh, it's you, Robot-kun!
Oh, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. Sorry.
Did he hear our conversation? Wait, Reita-kun!
Narumi?
I ran away out of the hallway, but when I did, Narumi-san chased after me.
Hold on, that wasn't the truth.
You were just bothering me, right? You were just bothering a boring robot-like guy?
No, that's not true. I'm actually a terrible person. I just go along with what everyone says and can't hold my own opinion. I don't really know myself.
That's also me. I don't really know myself either.
Huh?
I told Narumi-san all about my past. Because I was raised like that, I always had a difficult time understanding people's feelings and emotions. I don't even know how to understand how I'm feeling right now. It's just like you said, I'm a robot. I always wondered whether a robot like me with no emotions could be of any help to someone in the future. That was when you suddenly appeared, Narumi-san.
Me?
I thought about a lot of things during the week I didn't see you. I would think about your smile while studying, and for some reason, suddenly I'd be smiling too. It's the first time I've ever felt this way. So it's strange. I think I went to see you today because I wanted to get close to you. But at the same time, I ran away out of instinct. I wanted to be around you. But once I found out that you didn't actually like me...
Reita-kun.
But I'm glad, now that I know that you don't really like me. I realized that I'm able to feel emotions. I was able to feel sadness thanks to you. I feel like I'm one step closer to being human. Huh? Narumi-san?
That was all a lie. I actually love you. Please believe me. I was the same as you. I wanted to be around you all the time. But at the same time, I was nervous.
Narumi-san.
So from now on, let's talk about those feelings together. We should communicate when we're feeling happy or sad.
Either way, I don't think I'm able to be in a relationship with you right now.
Why not?
If I don't understand the meaning of love, I think that I'm going to end up hurting you. And that also scares me. So please, can you wait a little bit for this robot to be completely human?
Reita-kun, you're not a robot anymore.
Are you sure about that? But yes, when we hug, I feel safe and comfortable.
Me too. I want you to hug me once in a while.
Of course. Anytime you want. After that incident, Narumi-san and I's relationship returned to normal. Yet, I would feel uneasy sometimes.
Hey, where are you looking?
Just thinking about the golden ratio you have there.
Excuse me? Wait, Reita-kun, are you feeling nervous and shy right now?
No, of course not. Really.
Liar!
How'd you know?
Because it's written all over your face. It's so obvious.
Before I knew it, my emotionless face turned into one that revealed what I was feeling immediately. Narumi-san could easily tell what I was feeling or thinking.
Phew. Studying was super tiring today.
Yeah,
Huh? What's up?
before we go home, do you want to go and eat some dessert?
Huh?
You know, because it's good to eat sweets when you're exhausted.
Yay! It's a date then.
Oh, well, no, this isn't like a date. Besides, a date is when a male and female... Thanks to Narumi-san, I think I evolved from a complete robot into something more human. The way I feel about her, the way that I want to protect her and make her happy, I think those are all human emotions.
Keita, this is Mina, your new mom from today, and her daughter, Yuki.
Nice to meet you, Kaita. I'm Mina. I'm delighted to get to know you.
My father had told me about how he was going to get remarried and we were going to have new family members from a while back. My new mother, Mina, seemed like a very nice lady. But Yuki, how do I put this? She was... very stuck up. Nice to meet you both. I'm Keita. She seemed like a bomb that was about to explode, so I avoided saying anything about her attitude and just introduced myself. I was still a student, but I had enough life experiences to be good at avoiding unnecessary conflict. However...
Yuki, introduce yourself.
It wasn't completely up to me to avoid this crisis.
Stop. Why are you so on edge? Can't you tell? No. 'Cause look at this guy. You never told me that my new brother would be a creep with bangs that cover his eyes.
Oh, as expected. It was my looks. But this can't be helped.
Hey, don't be rude. What's wrong with being unique? A lot of those idols you like have long bangs too. Yeah, those are girls and they're manga characters. There's no demand for real guys who hide their eyes. What's the difference? There's a big difference!
From what I'm picking up, maybe Yuki's a manga or anime nerd. What is it?
See? That's why I told you to get a haircut. First impressions are super important, you know?
I'll manage. She is complaining, but Yuki doesn't seem like a bad person deep down to me. I don't think it'll be a big problem.
Keita, I am proud of how mature you've become.
Well, I have experienced a lot, you know. But shouldn't you be worried about those two? It seems like they're getting quite heated. While I was whispering back and forth with my father, Yuki and Mina's argument was heating up. Mina seemed like a very nice lady at first, but I guess things can get heated when you're arguing with your own daughter. But I thought it was kind of cute how they were arguing almost like they were sisters.
Hey, what are you thinking right now?
Dad, I hope you're not reading your son's mind.
You better keep your hands off of Mina.
Don't worry about that. I prefer being alive. After reassuring my father, I decided that it would be better for me to leave to help calm Yuki down. I've seen situations in comics where the parents get remarried, and the new sister is beautiful but has a scary personality, and the main character gets all panicked or awkward. But for me, this was just another great story to tell. Because I, Keita Shimizu, am the leader of a popular video streaming group with over 3 million subscribers. What's up, everyone? It's me, Shisui. I've decided to go off schedule and start streaming live.
What? How unusual of you to suddenly come on live, Shisui.
Off schedule? Did something exciting happen just now?
Oh, let me guess. You were on TV the other day, so now you're starring in a TV series, aren't you?
Nah, I'm not good enough at acting to be in a TV series, so that won't be happening anytime soon. There's something that just happened in my private life that I'd like to share with you all.
In your private life? What is it? Good evening. Can't wait to hear the news.
Huh? I just saw someone named Yuki in the comments for a quick second. Well, I guess it's not that uncommon of a name. And it got pushed back from the other comments anyway, so I shouldn't worry about it too much. For some reason, that name caught my attention. But I was in the middle of a live stream, so I continued talking without letting it bother me too much. Well, the thing is, my dad just got remarried, and now I have this cute little sister.
What? Really? Nice.
The moment I said that, the comment section was filled with people's surprised reactions. Seems like no one saw that one coming. I would go as far as to say that she's as cute as one of those idols you see on TV.
You're such a lucky guy, Shisui.
Yeah, I wish I had your luck.
I wish I could trade places with that sister.
But it seems like we're off to a bad start. You know how I always tell you guys that I disguise myself in private so people don't find out that I'm Shisui?
Yeah, I remember you saying that, but I can't imagine you being low energy and gloomy. Aw, seems like your sister is missing out on a big chance because she judged you based on your looks.
After finding out that Yuki hated me for my looks, the comment section started going wild with all kinds of perspectives. More viewers came one after another, and I was over 200,000 viewers. The news about my father getting remarried might even be going viral on Twitter right about now. So anyways, I was thinking if any of you could give me good advice on how we could get along better with my new younger...
Hey! Open up! Open up!
Huh? Is that your new sister? Her voice is so cute!
Wait, did your sister find out about your live stream? Aw, does this mean we might be able to see your new sister?
No, I can't show you guys her face. Hold on one moment, please. After saying that, I turned off my webcam in a hurry and opened the door. Yuki, what is...
Ah! I knew it! You're Shisui, aren't you? Ah! I knew it! You're Shisui, aren't you?
I opened the door and Yuki was there. Right after she yelled at me in surprise, her voice could be heard from the smartphone in her hand. It seems like Yuki was watching my live stream. Oh, I guess I gave myself away. She found out way faster than I thought. All I could do was force an awkward smile. I never would have thought that Yuki was one of my listeners.
Am I dreaming? I can't believe that my brother is Shisui!
Yep, it's all a dream. So when you wake up, you'll forget all about this.
No! This can't be a dream because it hurts when I pinch myself!
I didn't think people really did that. Well, seems like this has become a streaming disaster. I was careful not to say her name loud enough for my mic to pick up, but honestly, I was kind of scared to see what was happening in the comment section right now. I guess I better end the stream for now. Sorry everyone, it looks like my sister found out my identity, so I'll be cutting this stream short for now. We'll be uploading a video later today, so please check that out too. Alright everyone, I'll see you guys next time. Bye! After saying that, I waited a couple seconds and turned off my stream. So...
Yeah!
You're the same person I met earlier today, right? What happened?
I met one of the people I admire! That's what happened!
Oh, okay.
I can't believe Shisui's my brother! I feel like I'm dreaming.
Yeah. I heard you earlier.
There are so many things I want to talk to you about, Shisui.
You had that vibe like, stay away from me earlier. Am I wrong?
You're just imagining things.
Wow, what a character. She's really just going to pretend like that attitude earlier was my imagination, isn't she?
But anyway, let's talk!
Hey, stop pulling me!
Come on!
Yuki pulled my arm as she said that, and made me sit on the bed.
I'm sitting next to Shisui.
Yeah, this is definitely not the same girl I met earlier. Who's this little baby sitting next to me right now? You seem like you're in a good mood.
Yep, just the thought of Shisui spoiling me for the rest of my life makes me so happy.
Huh? Wait, how did you come to that conclusion? Did I ever agree to that?
Big brothers spoil their little sisters. That's how these things are.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, especially when a big brother has a new stepsister.
I'm pretty sure that she completely conjured up that narrative in her head, but I guess she wants me to spoil her for real. Like this?
Ah, Shisui's patting me on my head.
When I patted her on her head, Yuki looked really happy. Is this what you wanted?
More.
More?
Yeah, come on, pet me more.
As she said that, Yuki pressed her head up against my hand. It seems like Yuki is a big baby. However...
Mom?
I didn't know how long she had been standing there, but Mina was watching us.
What a 180. I'm so embarrassed as your mother. You were the one who told me to get along with him. Well, I'm sure that you're not doing this because you took my advice, but rather because you found out how handsome your new brother was, right? No, that's not true. It's because he was Shisui. Yeah, that's pretty much the same thing. You think you can just pout whenever things aren't going your way? I'm so sorry about this girl, Kaita.
No worries. I think Yuki's very cute. So, let's all cheer up.
Cute? Shisui
just said I was cute.
Kaita's just being nice. Don't take it so literally.
Well, I did honestly think that Yuki being a little baby was kind of cute. But I don't blame Mina for thinking that I was just trying to be nice either.
Big brother, Mom is being mean to me.
Yuki didn't like her mother's remark and came complaining to me. I can't believe you're trying to complain to Keita right now. And now, Mina was mad that she was being treated like the bad guy. And this is how mother-daughter quarrels start. Don't worry about it too much, Mina. It's not like Yuki's an ill-intentioned girl, and it was my fault for looking so creepy to begin with.
Oh my, after the way she treated you, you're so mature, Kaita.
Duh, he's sweet.
Kaita, on second thought, maybe I need to teach this girl a lesson.
Yuki had to make a smart-ass remark to piss her off again. I did manage to cool Mina down after that, but Yuki wouldn't leave my side after that. Late at night, I thought I heard a noise and slowly opened my eyes, and...
Excuse me.
Hey, what are you doing, Yuki?
Oh, I didn't mean to wake you, big brother.
I'm up. What are you doing here?
Well, I felt like sleeping with you.
Huh? This girl must have been a bull in her past life. To just come rushing in like this is actually quite impressive. I don't think it's a good idea for a girl to be doing things like this.
Are you kicking me out?
No, it's fine if it's okay with you, but...
Yay! Thanks!
Oh man, how am I supposed to say no to those puppy eyes? But she's cute, so why not? I had mixed feelings, but growing up as the only child, I had always dreamt of having a younger sister. It's not that weird for a boy to wish that, is it? So, having a cute and needy younger sister like this was actually exciting for me, and made me want to spoil her. You're such a little baby, Yuki.
Only to you.
You like Shisui that much?
Yeah, so much.
But still, sneaking into bed with me was a little overboard, don't you think?
I'm sorry, I just couldn't help myself.
Wow, you wanted to do this that bad, did you? Well, it's not a bad feeling to be liked so much, I guess. By the way, why is it that you like Shisui so much, Yuki? I never get to hear directly from my fans like this, so if you don't mind, would you tell me?
Oh, you don't remember, do you?
Huh?
We've actually met before.
What? Really?
Yeah, many years ago. It might be hard to tell, but I fight with my mom quite often. And that day, I got in a fight with her as usual and ran out of the house.
I see.
Yeah, and you just happened to be filming with your crew that day nearby. And even though you were in the middle of shooting, you noticed me crying and stopped the camera and came and talked to me.
Oh, I think I remember something like that happening. From what I remember, it was before we were popular at all. We found a girl who was crying while we were filming. When we talked to her, she said that she was in a fight with her mother. It sounded like such a childish reason to be crying, and I remember struggling for the words to comfort her.
You remember me?
Yeah, didn't we stop filming and play with you?
Yeah, you did! That arcade that you took me to that day, I still go there! I was hoping to run into you again.
Oh, is that so? I'm sorry. I don't have time to go to the arcades anymore recently.
Yeah, I understand. I figured. But that's not a problem anymore. Now that you're my big brother, I get to play with you whenever I want!
Did you decide that for the both of us?
Yep.
At least she's honest about it. Okay, when I have time, let's go somewhere together.
Hey, you're gonna use that as an excuse not to take me anywhere, aren't you?
Of course not. I'm a man of my words.
Okay then, it's a promise. If you break our promise, I'm going to stick a knife in your eye.
Isn't it supposed to be a needle?
That's too soft. Where's the fun in that?
I think you're searching for fun in the wrong places. Yuki laughed at my comeback. She seemed like she was enjoying our conversation. From there, we lost track of time and talked about those days. When I was first introduced to her, she rejected me, but now she was very friendly with me. I'm sure that I'll have no problem getting along with her from now on. After a while, Mina heard our voices and came in and dragged Yuki out of my room.
Help me!
See you tomorrow. Well, it seems like we were off to a good start after all. Yuki always followed me around when I went out to film with my crew, but she's such a cute sister, so I don't mind at all. My other team members seemed like they had something on their minds, but oh well. I wouldn't touch my own little sister. Or so I thought. But I didn't know yet at this point that Yuki would end up winning me over in a few months.
1 week before summer holidays began, during lunchtime. If I had a girlfriend, my summer holidays would be so fun. Why can't a girl just fall down on me from the sky? I was talking to myself. What? Have my prayers been answered? A beautiful girl came falling down from the sky! I'm Seiji Aoki. Today I'm staying at home, trying to recover from my injury from what happened yesterday. I live alone, so there's nobody around who can help me. But it was just a bruise on my lower back, so I've mostly recovered already. My teacher told me to stay home, just in case. So I had nothing much to do. I was playing games and reading manga all day. That's when my doorbell rang. I checked the monitor to see who was out there, and I was shocked. I'm coming. Hello? What are you doing here, Himekawa-san? I opened the door to see Kotori Himekawa standing there. She's also a sophomore in high school, like me, but she's a little short, and her adorable facial structure makes her look like an 8th grader. Due to her looks, she has a lot of admirers, both male and female. What could she be doing here? She looks annoyed for some reason. I guess it's because of what happened yesterday.
This is for you.
Huh? Thank you.
Has your back healed yet?
I think so. Well, thanks for that, but...
Wait a minute!
Himekawa-san came into my house.
Whoa. I heard from the teacher, but you actually do live alone.
Yeah. But why did you come in?
Because I'm also going to be living here.
Alright. Huh? Live here?
Yep. Thanks for having me, Seiki Aoki-kun.
What on earth is she thinking? I know it's gotta do something with what happened yesterday. I caught Kotori Himekawa-san, who came falling down from the sky. I figured I couldn't just let her fall to the ground. Kotori-san, who was really light, was in my arms looking at me with her cute and big eyes and... Hey! Himekawa-san, calm down!
Stop touching me like that!
I'm letting go of you, what? She held me tight and pressed my face into her cleavage. I must say, she certainly got better assets than I would have imagined. No, what am I even thinking? I'll let go of you right now, so calm down.
Stop it! Ah, you're tickling me!
Please, listen to me. Finally, she let go of me. So why did you come falling down from the sky?
Look at that.
Himekawa-san was glaring at me and pointing her finger over our heads. There was a cat meowing at the top of a tree, right beside the emergency staircase. A cat?
That cat isn't able to get down.
I see. You were trying to save it, huh?
Yes.
Now that I understood the situation, I climbed up the tree to get the cat. Surprisingly, the kitten put up a lot of resistance. In the end, I was able to catch it, but... I fell to the ground.
Are you okay? Are you hurt? Don't climb up places like that anymore, alright? Hey you, why don't you get up?
Wow, not a single "are you okay" for me? You really love cats, huh?
Huh?
When you came falling down, your panties happened to come into...
Pervert!
Himekawa was angry that I saw something I shouldn't have. She ran off with the kitten in her arms. I was left lying there on the ground. A teacher happened to find me, and I was brought to the nurse's office after that. She must have something up her sleeve. No cute girl starts living with a man just like that. I was suspiciously looking at Himekawa-san, who was lying on my bed.
Hey, are you trying to look at my panties again?
No! I was just wondering what you have on your mind. It's not normal to barge into someone's house like this.
But I just told you, I'm living here.
Why do you want to live here?
You saw my underwear yesterday.
But that was an accident.
And you touched me all over the place.
That's because of you, and don't phrase it that way.
In other words, you need to take responsibility for your actions. In other words, you need to take care of me.
What sort of logic is that? Let's say that you're white and I'm responsible for what happened yesterday. It doesn't make sense for you to start living here.
I don't care.
No, you shouldn't be living with a male classmate. You don't know what might happen.
No problem. If anything happens, I'll tell all my friends.
That doesn't make everything alright. Which means if anything goes wrong, it's the end of me, both physically and socially. But wait a minute. Living together with Himekawa-san must mean that she'll cook food for me, right? That doesn't sound so bad after all.
Oh, and by the way, I can't do any kind of housework, just to let you know.
Whoa! On our fourth day together, she's telling me that she's the clumsy type. How did this happen? I hurt myself in order to help her. Now that I think about it, I'm toast. I can't let this happen. Himekawa-san actually...
Call me Kotori. I'm taking a nap right now. Call me when dinner's done.
Kotori-san? Wow, that was quick. She's so cute when she's asleep, too. Kind of like a cat. Oh, speaking of cats, I'll put a blanket on her so that her underwear isn't showing. And that's how I suddenly got a roommate. I honestly don't know what she's up to, but she must have a good reason for all of this. Right when I finished making dinner, Kotori-san woke up.
Smells tasty.
Oh, I was just about to wait. Whoa, I think you're revealing too much!
Huh? Hey, stop looking, pervert!
Oh my, I can't get a moment to relax. As I thought, great assets.
Delicious. I never knew you were a good cook.
I'm happy you're enjoying it. The way Kotori-san was enjoying the food looked kind of like an adorable small animal. I felt like I was feeding a pet. By the way, did you tell your parents that you were going to be staying over at my place?
No, I told the maid, but I still haven't talked to my parents.
Huh? Is that all right?
Well, my parents kind of leave me alone. They never tell me to do anything except get good grades.
When she said that, she looked a little sad. I asked her about her family. Apparently her parents are rich and don't take care of anything around the house. Everything is left up to the maid, and they're not home very often. Could that be why Kotori-san went away from home? I was starting to feel sympathy for her. But...
Okay, time to take a bath together.
Wait a minute! That has to be going too far!
But I can't wash my hair myself. By the way, no lewd stuff allowed.
I'm not going to be doing anything, but I might see some parts of your body.
If you look at anything, I'll be telling all of my friends.
Not fair! What am I supposed to do? Phew, that's a relief. By coincidence, she had her swimsuit with her, which she needed for school that day. If she has a swimsuit on, I'll be able to hold myself together.
What are you doing? Come over here, quick.
Correction. Kotori-san in a swimsuit was too powerful for me. Don't think. I just have to wash her hair. I must say, her skin is super smooth. And she's got great figure.
Hey, you were having dirty thoughts.
What are you talking about? Of course I wasn't. I'm focusing on washing your hair.
I can't open my eyes right now. If you take advantage of that, I'm never going to forgive you.
I know.
You really have to. Oh, no!
Whoa! I couldn't believe it. Kotori-san actually slipped over and fell on top of me.
I told you, no lewd stuff.
Kotori-san, get off of me!
Hey, stop moving! I can feel your weird places.
After the little accident in the bath, we decided on a few rules for us to live together.
Rule number 1, no lewd stuff like what just happened in the bath.
I know, but you're always the one who creates those situations, Kotori-san.
Number 2, no complaining.
No fail! Kotori-san, I'm not going to touch you, but it's impossible not to think about these things. I'm an ordinary high school student.
All right, I'll allow you to have those thoughts then.
After that, she got under the blanket and immediately fell asleep. That's my bed! I guess I'll have to sleep on the floor now. I woke up next morning with something soft touching me. Wait a minute. Kotori-san? This is definitely her fault. Why is she in my futon anyway?
This looks tasty.
Ah!
You're so loud. What's going on? Oh my god! Why are you sleeping right beside me?
I should be the one asking that! Now get off me!
Ah!
What? Hey! I can't breathe!
Hey, stop touching me!
I need to emphasize this part. This is all because of Kotoe-san. Definitely not my fault. Of course, we stay away from each other at school. Need to make sure nobody finds out.
Oh, did you change your shampoo to a new one? Did you notice? I've actually been staying at a friend's place since.
I'm so scared that she's gonna slip her tongue. After 3 days of living with her, I was starting to get used to my new life. But that was when another huge problem occurred. Kotoe-san, you have a lot of dirty laundry.
Why can't you wash them with yours? My maid always did it for me, so I don't know how to do it.
But then again, you know, you have your underwear that needs to be washed too.
Oh, okay. It can't be helped. I'm going to allow you to take care of my underwear too.
I'm not asking you for your permission. I can teach you how to use the washing machine, so... Could you do it yourself? There were so many traps in our daily life. It was too stimulating for a guy like me. I didn't know if I was going to be able to keep this up. That's when the doorbell rang.
Seiji, I came to see you.
Mom! Oh no! Kotoe-san, hide somewhere!
Hey, what are you... Ow! Where are you touching? Seiji, I hear a girl screaming from inside. Now let me in!
This was only the beginning of my problems.
Makoto!
So warm.
You're too close. Wake up, Makoto. Hey! She's completely asleep. Her guard is too low. Shit! My heart is pounding so fast. And why am I sleeping with such a cute girl? My name is Shota Aoyama. I'm a freshman at university. I failed to make a good start and was having a boring university life without any friends. But my time has finally come!
Hiya, Aoyama. Did I make you wait?
Not at all, I just got here.
Great. Shall we get going?
I told the cute girl from work that I wanted to go out with her, and she said yes. So now I have a girlfriend. It's her birthday today. I brought her a present.
This is such a fancy place.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was expensive, so.
Thanks for paying for all of it.
Don't worry, it's your birthday, and I have something else I've prepared for you. This is a present for you.
Yay, thanks!
My paycheck for the month disappeared today, but she seems happy, so I'll allow it. But on the way home, she said something I couldn't believe.
Aoyama?
What?
I think we should break up.
What? Why?
I thought it would be interesting to have a boyfriend who didn't have much experience with girls, but I kind of got bored of it. Sorry about that, but I will gladly have this present.
How could this happen?
Bye then!
Apparently, I got dumped. I was about to cry from this sudden dramatic event, and I decided to make a phone call. Hello?
Shota, what's up?
The person I'm calling is Makoto Hoshimiya. He is a very handsome boy, and also my best friend. I've been asking him for advice after getting my girlfriend about things like what to do or what to get her on her birthday. So I told him I got dumped.
Weren't you on a date with your girlfriend today?
Yeah, but...
Did something happen?
I told him everything that happened today.
What? You got dumped?
Yeah, it seems like it.
Where are you now?
I'm at Yuki Station.
Oh, that's quite close to where I live. I'll meet you there.
20 minutes later, Makoto, who was dressed nicely, showed up.
Sorry for being late, Shota. Your eyes are red. Have you been crying?
Well, a little.
Poor thing. You must have been hurt. Why don't you come over to my place and hang out?
I was still in shock, and I did as Makoto suggested. Makoto and I were both living alone, but I'd never been to Makoto's place before.
Okay, let's play video games. The one we always play online.
Yeah.
I lost quite badly the other day, so I won't lose today.
Hey, you're using the powerful skill already? Ah, I win. So it's 7 wins and 6 losses.
Damn! I was so close.
Although I wasn't in the mood for gaming, I was having fun an hour later.
Let's have a break. Are you feeling any better?
Were you doing this to cheer me up?
Well, kind of.
You're the best, Makoto.
Hey! Stop hugging me!
As I hugged Makoto, he made a voice that was weirdly sexual. What is this soft thing? Makoto is a guy, right?
Get off! I'm going to take a shower.
Oh, okay, I'll get going then.
Wait, Shota. Why don't you stay over tonight?
Stay over?
Yeah, let's play games all night.
Yeah. All right then.
Nice. Wait here then, Shota.
All right. That feeling, I can't be imagining it. Is Makoto a... No, there's no way. Even after Makoto went to take a shower, I remembered what happened earlier and was confused. And then I heard a scream from the bathroom.
Ah!
What's the matter? Is something wrong?
Bug! There's a bug!
Were you afraid of bugs?
I hate bugs! Help me, Shota!
Okay, I'm coming in.
Yeah!
Isn't Makoto butt naked? Oh, he has a towel.
Shota, that's the bug!
Okay, I'll get rid of it right away. Makoto seemed very scared and was sticking to my back. Although there was a towel between us, I could feel something soft pushing against my back. It's so soft. It's gone now.
Really? Thank God.
I turned around and saw 2 lumps under the towel where clearly not something of me. I knew it. Makoto was a girl.
I feel a lot better. Thanks for earlier, Shota.
No problem. Should I ask whether Makoto was a girl? But...
Do you want to shower, Shota? I'll lend you my pajamas.
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay, then let's play games.
Yeah. We started playing games again, but every time our shoulders touched, I got very nervous. We played until midnight and decided to go to bed. I'll sleep on the floor.
Your body will ache if you sleep on the floor. Use the bed.
Really? Thanks. Why are you trying to come into bed with me?
We're best friends. Why not sleep together?
Hey!
Good night.
Makoto came and slept with me without asking. I could smell the shampoo, and the parts where our bodies touch were all so soft. Ugh, I can't sleep! Shit, I couldn't sleep at all.
Morning, Shota. Lovely weather, isn't it?
Makoto, I want to ask you something.
What is it?
Are you, a girl?
Huh?
Please answer me honestly.
Well, I am a girl, but...
Then why did you...
I'm so sorry, but I didn't mean to deceive you. You thought I was a boy from the day we met, so I couldn't come to say it.
Well, yeah, I did think you were a boy all this time, but... Makoto was my best friend that I could do anything with and not worry about anything. But right now, my heart was racing and I was super conscious of her. I didn't know how to interact with her anymore. From that day, I started avoiding Makoto, unconsciously. We used to hang out and talk every day, but we drifted apart, and a few weeks later, I bumped into Makoto, who was wearing women's clothes on campus. Makoto.
It's been a while, Shota.
Yeah. How are you doing?
Shota.
What?
You've been avoiding me lately, haven't you?
Well, that's not exactly...
Is it because you found out that I'm a girl?
Well, Makoto took a step closer as I was reluctant to give an answer.
I want to be friends with you, Shota, just like we used to be. Can't we be like that anymore?
I can't do that.
Do you hate me now because you found out I was a girl?
No!
What do you mean?
I get really nervous around you.
Huh?
You're really cute, and when I see you as a girl, my heart goes wild and you come close like you used to.
Shota,
That's why I was avoiding you. I don't know how to talk to you anymore.
really?
Sorry, I know it's weird for me to see you in that way, but Makoto became silent after I spoke.
Shota, I won't forgive you if those words are a lie.
I'm not lying.
Then you get this.
Whoa! Makoto jumped onto me? What are you doing?
Is your heart racing by being hugged by me?
Stop teasing me, Makoto! Get off!
I'm not letting you go.
If you keep doing this, you're going to make me want more.
I want you to feel like that.
Makoto, what are you...
Listen, I love you, Shota.
You... love me? You're not just teasing me?
Yeah, that's right. I'm serious. I fell in love with you on the day we met.
Makoto's face was the face of a girl who was in love. But this is all so sudden. I can't process it.
Do you remember the first day we met?
Yeah, it was the day of the exam.
I can't do this anymore. I just can't.
It's gonna be all right.
You helped me when I got lost and I was panicking. You held my hands tightly. I fell in love with you then.
I never knew.
I'm still using the scarf, you know.
That's the one I gave you.
You put this around my neck because it was cold that day. It was really warm.
Use it, go ahead. I was surprised. I'd known Makoto for more than 6 months, but I never knew that she liked me all this time. And I thought Makoto was a boy all this time.
You are so insensitive, Shota. Even though you didn't know, you made me listen to you talk about your girlfriend and came to me for advice on what to give her.
I am so sorry.
It's all right. But instead, I want you to answer my question.
Question?
Yeah. Do you love me?
I love you.
I'm happy to hear that, but I need more than words.
Then what should I do?
Prove it.
Prove it? But how?
Come on, prove it.
You mean I should have kissed you?
It's my first time. I want you to be my first, Shota.
I kissed Makoto. I never kissed a girl, even my ex-girlfriend. It was my first kiss.
One more time, Shota. Shota,
What is it?
would you go out with me?
Yeah. A year later, I was living together with Makoto.
Hello? You'll be late for your lecture, Shota.
5 more minutes.
Nope. If you don't wake up, I'll give you a morning kiss.
Morning, Makoto! You're such a cutie!
Hey, what are you...
My best friend, who I thought was a boy, became my girlfriend. We're still getting along well like this, and probably from now on as well.
Hey, you looked under my skirt, didn't you?
Don't be silly. I was sleeping. I didn't look.
Liar! I saw that your eyes are wide open.
Well, you see, I sleep with my eyes open.
That's how fish sleep.
I'm currently being questioned by the pretty class president, Hikari. To tell you the truth, I did see inside her skirt, and it raised a serious question. My name is Takayuki Yamamoto. I'm a junior in high school, and my hobby is playing internet games. Common names I'm called are nerd, geek, loner, and apparently I have a communication disorder. Not that I care. I'm telling you, I didn't see, but in the online gaming world, I have over 10,000 friends, and I'm the strongest player in the game I usually play. I enjoy the online world because I don't have to stress out about human relationships. I'm content with my life as an online gamer champion. But while I'm out in the real world, there is one thing that is currently bugging me.
Takayuki, your hair is out of control. You should comb it when you're getting ready.
I don't feel the need to care about unnecessary things.
Why don't you care about how you look? Excuses. You're hopeless.
She keeps coming up to talk to me, and I don't understand why she would when she thinks I'm hopeless.
Did you turn in your homework? I'm not letting you go home until you do. Why are you eating such unhealthy foods? Here, you can have some of my lunch. I know you are sleeping in class. Here are my notes so you can copy them.
And so on. I guess being class president makes her feel responsible for the well-being of her fellow students. She just can't leave loner Takayuki alone. Yo, Prez, why do you keep talking to me?
What? I do not talk to you that much.
Okay, then leave me alone. I won't go causing any trouble.
Hey, wait a minute.
What do you want?
Nothing, I guess.
One day, I was lying down on a bench during lunch period, and Hikari came to me again.
I've been looking all around for you. Do you realize lunch break is almost over?
Gosh, she's so annoying. Best to just pretend to be asleep. So I decided to keep my eyes closed, to ignore her. Why come looking for me? She's too serious about her class president duties. I just want to be left alone. Just then, a spring breeze caught her skirt, and it flew up.
Oh, no!
Uh-oh. Just pretend to be asleep. Yes, I'm asleep. She was only a little more than 2 feet away. It was practically in my face.
Don't pretend you're sleeping. I know you looked.
And so, the interrogation began. I stood my ground and pleaded not guilty. Luckily, the class bell rang. Her face still red, she left to return to the classroom. I was left there alone, trying to find answers for a question the situation had raised in my head. Why is she wearing blue and white striped underwear? Any geek like me would agree with me when I say that choice is excellent. But why would she, the class president, choose that?
Hey, did you not hear the bell? Are you trying to ditch class?
Oh, hi. I'm actually feeling very troubled right now.
Wow, I've never seen you this serious. You want to talk to me about it? I'll listen. I mean, I have to because it's my job.
Thanks. I appreciate the honesty.
Don't worry about it. So, what's up?
It's about women's underwear. White and light blue striped underwear, to be specific. What would a woman be thinking when she chooses underwear like that? I then took a good 5 minutes to state and support my opinion. White and light blue undies are usually worn by the beautiful heroine in anime. So when her skirt flips and you get a peek of those undies, geeks are attracted and turned on by her. It's an essential aspect of the anime, but only in the two-dimensional world. If you wear it in the real world, it's just cosplay. Bottom line, it's very weird for a pretty and popular girl like her to be wearing something like that, since she doesn't need to. After listening quietly to my explanation, my teacher opened her mouth.
Okay, how about instead of going to the classroom, we take you to a nice psychiatrist?
No, hold up! I'm being very serious! But you said you would listen!
Do you realize you are talking about woman underwear to a female teacher? Do you not see how screwed up that is, or are you trying to get sued? Takayuki, I'm only going to say this once. Listen carefully.
Okay.
Our school uniforms are made so skirts don't fly up. We have flip prevention sewn into all the skirts.
What? The wind flipping a girl's skirt is a fantasy all male students share? We aren't allowed to hope and believe that someday it will happen?
You shouldn't believe anything or anyone, just yourself.
I don't know how that connects to anything we were talking about. So apparently, all the girls are wearing skirts that do not fly up, even when there's a strong wind.
And so, in conclusion,
that raises another important issue. I can't figure out how the class president's skirt flew up so easily. And there's still the mystery of her underwear, which was basically designed specifically for geeks to enjoy. I cannot focus. At all.
Okay, Takayuki, what's the answer? Hey, Takayuki?
After class...
You seemed deep in thought during class. What were you thinking about?
There's something I can't figure out.
It's probably the equation from math class. Do you need help? I can help you.
Really? Wait, but...
It's really okay. I can show you if you are confused.
Wow, she's prepared to show me? But I can't just ask her straight up. It's a sensitive topic. I don't want her to sue me. I guess I'll start with easy questions. Which do you like more? Argentina or Uruguay?
Huh? Geography? I thought he was confused with math class.
Not geography, more like country flags. Or you could say lifestyles, or maybe style of play?
What the? Is he talking about soccer? I'm not really into that.
You're not interested in an important aspect of your own life?
What? Why? What?
Oh no, I apologize. I guess I pushed you too hard for an answer. So you're saying you don't actually have a favorite?
Yeah.
So you don't have the habit of putting on items that look like the country flag?
Which flag is he even talking about? No.
So if she isn't a proud South American, or if she doesn't like South America in particular, there's a big possibility that you're actually a geek in hiding?
What the heck?
You are a mystery.
Right back at you. I don't understand what you are trying to ask me.
Okay, we're going to your place.
Huh? Why?
You don't want to?
It's not that I don't want to. My room's just really messy.
I don't care. In fact, that might be more convenient for me.
Well, I care.
And so, we decided I would go over to find the truth on the weekend. The day of my visit to Hikari's house. Hi! You must be Takayuki. I've heard so much about you from Hikari.
So nice to finally meet you. Why don't you stay over for dinner? And a bath? Stay the night? Is that too much?
Her parents welcomed me like they were villagers welcoming a hero who took down a demon king. Their hospitality definitely has the friendliness South American cultures have.
Mom, Dad, stop! Oh, hey, welcome.
Hey, this is for you.
A soccer ball? Thanks.
If she had chosen her underwear design because she likes South America, she would have been happy. But she didn't seem moved at all.
So, you want to come in? Don't mind my mother and father, just ignore them. We'll leave you two young ones to it.
Hikari's room. Her room was a typical girl's room. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing to really comment on. Just a girl's room. Okay, this was not what I had hoped for. I was thinking either a lot of South American blue and white stripes or geeky anime figures, but I was wrong.
Don't look around too much. I tried to clean up as much as possible.
Oh, sorry, it's just your room is so... you.
Why don't you sit down? I'll bring us some drinks.
I looked around a little more as I listened to her footsteps fading down the stairs. Something South American or resembling a geek feature, but there was nothing to find. Meaning she was just a regular pretty girl. So she's not a geek. That was when I realized, oh my gosh, what am I doing here? Think about it. I'm a loner geek, a nerd with a communication disorder. Why would somebody like that be invited to a pretty girl's room? This is a situation guys living in the real, non-online community experience, not gamer geeks like me. I was suddenly extremely nervous and my whole body started sweating.
Hey, Takayuki, I hope you like orange juice.
Sorry, Hikari, I have to be somewhere!
What? Why?
As I tried to leave, I accidentally bumped into her and she fell over. Unfortunately, the juice spilled and she was soaked.
Ouch. It's so sticky.
I can't believe this! I'm so sorry!
It's okay, Takayuki, but you saw through my clothes, didn't you? This is the second time you saw something you shouldn't, right?
Don't
try to hide it. Our teacher already told me you saw my underwear and talked to her about it.
So that's what our teacher meant when she said only believe in yourself. That traitor! Yes, I looked, and I'm terribly sorry for both times.
See, I told you. Anyways, why were you in such a rush?
Well, I told her about what had been going on in my head. How I couldn't unravel the mystery of such a popular girl like her wearing something only geeks like. I prepared myself to be punched in the face.
Oh, now I get it.
But she handled it with unexpected calmness and grace. Is it okay if I ask you one last question?
What is it?
Why was a girl like you wearing underwear with such geeky taste?
Why would you ask that? I mean, how could you ask a girl a question like that?
Well, a regular pretty girl would wear more fancy underwear. Striped underwear is for geeks to dream and fantasize about all the situations they would never experience.
Yes, now that I look back on it, I do realize I was being ridiculous, but in that moment I just couldn't stop. I honestly cannot understand why a girl like you would wear something like that. She was quiet and surprisingly calm, but her cheeks were bright red. She slowly opened her mouth.
Isn't it obvious?
Huh?
I wore them because I wanted you to notice me.
That's crazy. If that's true, that would mean that you like me. Hikari nodded, her cheeks still flushed. And also I don't understand why your skirt flew up. The skirts are supposed to have...
It was on purpose.
What?
Well, the teacher said I would be able to get your attention that way.
The teacher told you to do that? Okay, she should not be allowed on school premises. This is unbelievable. It was all part of a plan?
Do you hate me for it?
No. Meanwhile, in the next room, talk about true love. My dear daughter, doing everything and anything she can for the love of her life.
She's grown up so fast. She's not a little girl anymore.
Her parents were proud of the woman Hikari had become. After the incident, we started dating. Hikari, tell me today's color and design.
Takayuki, you can't ask me things like that.
How come she's okay with showing me her underwear twice, but she's too embarrassed to answer a simple question? I wonder when the third time is going to be.